Okay. Hiya. Pressed it. Okay, give me a second. Refresh this. And then go to the channel. It doesn't say why is it not saying I'm live? Am I live? I don't know. Perhaps I should oh, you guys can't see it, that, never mind. It's fine. No. I probably should. I shouldn't use this. Okay, give me a second. I should be live. No. Okay. I am live. You gotta love it. Close out of that. I have so many tabs open. I hate it. Give me a second, guys. I know I'm so prepared at the beginning of these streams. I'll switch into my VTuber screen in just a second. I am just letting people know on the Discord server that I am live. Streaming with the link. That's grand. And then in the other Discord server. I am streaming right now. Feel free to drop by. And then with the link. Perfect. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da. Right. Okay. And then... What the hell happened to my VTuber? Okay, give me a second, guys. Look away for 2 seconds, but my VTuber's been like, no! Okay, give me a second. My VTuber told me a big fuck you. Okay, give me a second, guys. And I will fix this problem. I don't know my volume's not too quiet. I don't think I've changed anything on the mic. Maybe I'm just speaking quietly, I don't know. I'll be loud in a minute. Okay, there we go. There we go. Where am I? Oh, there we go. I'm here now. Hi. Hey, guys. Okay, that should be fine. We got the game. Yes. Okay, everything should be working beautifully. If my VTuber ends up, you know, getting all glitchy or whatever, let me know in chat. But hello, welcome everybody to the stream. Today we're going to be starting the Sumeru Act 2 Archon quest. So yes, I will just get that navigated. I do have to do my dailies, but I will not do it now. The coming of the Samsara festival. Yeah. So, before we get into that, I'm just going to have a quick look at chat. Hello there, you are live. I am live, MC Legend. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hello, Venti. We always have... I swear, you two are always the ones who pop up first. Venti especially. There's always this, like, he's on top of that shit. He's like, wow, gonna jump on it. Anyway, have you seen the absolutely god-awful Minecraft movie trailer? Please save my eyes. They are hurting after what I've witnessed in that trailer. I have seen the trailer, and I hate it. Like, it doesn't make sense. Oh shit, my headphone just fell off my head. Even my headphones hate the trailer. But, like, it doesn't make sense to do a live-action film of a Minecraft movie. Like, it would have made much more sense for it to be, like, Minecraft animated or something. Or even, like, or something like, Yeah, like Minecraft animated type thing, because like that's actually looks like Minecraft. It just shows how stupid things actually look. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm sure a lot of work actually went into that trailer. However, it doesn't change the fact that everything looking like squares in real life looks stupid. So yes, I have seen it, and I hate it. I'm sorry. I'm sure a lot of work went into that, and you know, it's not. Could I make something along those lines? Fuck no, I couldn't. But do I have to like it because because it was hard to make? No. I mean, I'll reserve judgment for when it actually comes out. I'll probably take a little peek. But I've not got high hopes based on that trailer. I just don't think this is a good idea. Is my VTuber frozen? It's frozen. Oh, I'm sorry. What just happened? What is happening? Okay, there we go. My phone just decided to switch off. I'm sorry about that. But yeah. That's my opinion on it. Is that your version of Abigail from Reanimator in the background for a second there? Oh, no. Okay, so whenever I click off the screen, like for now, I'm clicking up, say for example, I can't speak now. Say for example now, I'm clicking off of Genshin. It's just so you don't see my background screen. This is not Abigail, because, wrong hair color for starters, wrong eye color for starters, but this is my OC. So, like, you see my VTuber, they basically look very similar. They're supposed to be the same, but, like, I couldn't fit horns on my VTuber, and I'm sad. Just imagine my VTuber with horns, okay? She's supposed to be basically, she is also a netherkin. She's my main OC. My main OC character. You can also probably... But no, like, I actually made her before I, delved into Reanimator Fractures type stuff. But it's just, basically, I just covered up my desktop screen with a render because it's messy and I don't want nobody wants to see it. It's just to, just cover that up with a render of my character, okay? It's fine. Anyway. Oh god, there's so many people in here. Oh my god, people scare me. Anyway, let's see. Songs of War, Reanimator, and of course, the Minecraft story mode is how it should have been. Yeah, exactly. Couldn't agree more. Steve looks like that big guy. Steve looks like that big guy from Harry Potter. Oh my god. Oh god. Anyway. The only good thing from that trailer is the meme. Your VTuber is doing the 1,000 yard Yeah, I know. I basically my phone had switched itself off because basically I'm using my phone as to connect to the PC through an app as my face cam. So I don't actually have a proper face cam yet, which is kind of annoying, which is why my VTuber freezes every now and then. It's because my phone's at a lower angle. So it's kind of annoying, but we have to make do what we have. A horny VTuber that's not uncommon. Sorry, I was about an awful pun. Yeah, that was a horrible pun. I am not horny. Okay, I'll have you know, I am probably the least horny person you'll ever come across. Why am I looking... Is my VTuber looking down? Oh no, it's because I'm looking at chat. Okay. Sorry, a bit of a delay. I'm sorry about that. I know, but I love to make puns. Fair enough. Can't argue with that. Also, hi, Snake. Welcome to the stream. Okay, I'm caught up with chat now. So yeah, like I was saying, we're going to start Act 2 of Sumeru. I was trying to say the festival name and Sumeru at the same time again. But, you know, it's the Act 2 of Sumeru, and we're gonna start that now. What happened in the last one of Sumeru, I think, yeah, that one guy got corrupted by... Why has Garmin got no health? I'm sorry, 1 second. Garmin, what am I doing to you? There you go, buddy. You've got health now. But yeah. I've lost my train of thought. Yeah, in the last one, I think it was like a big dude who got corrupted by some sort of power. It was all red. It was pretty cool. Alhaitham knocked him out with his shoulder. I started placing suspicion on Alhaitham because I predicted exactly what he was gonna do. I knew he was gonna steal the... Oh, he stole something! What did he steal? I don't remember. I can't smash the vase. Disappointing. Oh! That was by chance that I just found this. I found a chest here. Wow, how fortunate is that? Yeah, Alhaitham where am I going? Am I going the wrong direction? That's what I'm doing. Yeah, Alhaitham stole something. I predicted exactly he was gonna steal that. And he was like, should I report this to the higher-ups? And so we think Alhaitham might be gonna betray us. That's my theory, at least. Do you think he's gonna, like... I think he's gonna, like, you know... double-cross us or whatever. He's, like, using us to get information.
Dunyarzad, we're back!
Oh, yeah, and there's that lady who...
Just as promised.
I don't remember anything about this lady.
I'm so glad that you two came back to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
I also... Who's our voice actor? Because I love that voice. That voice is fabulous. Yeah, I know you meant Netherhorns. Yeah, I know. A suitable for work VTuber model that's... Yeah, I know it's rare. I know. I'm one of the few.
Indeed. The festival's tomorrow. We've been preparing for so long that I can't help but feel a little nervous.
There's no need to be nervous. Paimon's sure that Lesser Lord Kusanali will feel everyone's gratitude.
We're all gonna gather around and sing happy birthday.
Thanks, Paimon.
I was trying to come up with something more
I
creative
hope
than
that
that.
everyone who comes to the festival will also have a good time.
Yes.
Speaking of which, did you manage to make your way to Port Ormos? Discover anything over there?
Yeah, we discovered a really tall, handsome green man, and who we think might be double-crossing us, but we don't actually know this yet.
Of course we went.
Because apparently we're oblivious. How did we not see him stealing the shit? I don't understand. I get it, plot convenience, but that's beside the point. You didn't find any new information on us. Instead, we were only left with more questions.
I see. Sounds like you two had another exciting adventure.
Is it just me, or does she sound really sad? Speaking of how your avatar looks like Abigail, are you excited you can do better? Yes, I am. In the next episode of Rain Season 4, also, what do you reckon the deal is with Kane? Is? I think. Okay, here's the thing. I've predicted that something was up with Kane ages ago. Like, I can't remember what episode it was in that I first called this out. I think was it already dead? Or was it before that? I can't remember, but around that time, because he clearly blew up that crystal intentionally. That was clearly very intentional for him to do that, because he had the time to get out of the way of the blade or whatever. And, you know, he could have just shot Klaus in the head. Like, that would have been as much as being powered up by magic is, you can't deflect a bullet. Okay? You just can't. Not with your head, at least. So yeah, with the new video with Kane, as much as I would love for him to be like the new secret villain, and that's what I'm secretly hoping is the case, because I think it'd be very interesting. Because if you notice, guys, Kane and Lance, as in like Void Lance, have a lot of similarities. in the regard that they're both emotionally driven, like their emotions dictate their actions. They're both highly intelligent people. So it could be maybe like Kane's learned about Lance and wanted to like do better than him or something. I kind of feel like that's a bit foolish considering Kane's doesn't know magic, but like maybe he's trying to like deceive people against each other in a sort of way to like get what he wants. We don't know. But as much as I want that to be the case, I have a feeling it's probably just Kane puppeteering, like trying to like puppeteer the events into place where like the Nether can like will just lose. So I feel like he's, as much as it would be cool to have him as a villain, I feel like we're gonna be a bit disappointed because I feel like here's the thing. With that thumbnail alone, if he actually does turn out to be a villain, I feel like that thumbnail alone was a really terrible way of spoiling that. Because that's one plot twist you could have had through storytelling alone. Like we could have had like an episode on that. We could have had people reacting to the big plot twist or whatever, and that's how it should have been done if Kane is actually a villain. So I will be disappointed if he does turn out to be some form of a villain, or have alternate intentions, because that's a really, just leaking it in the thumbnail of the new video is a really poor way of revealing that. So, you know, I am excited for the new video though, because I hope it's, and I'll say it again, if Rain and Abigail reunite in this episode, Kane, no, why do I keep saying Kane? Stop it! Stop saying Kane! If Rain and Abigail reunite in this episode, Rain better faint seeing his new girl, who's his was dead girlfriend, now ex-girlfriend. He better faint. I will call it a failed episode if they meet each other and he doesn't faint. I'm just saying. Because as much as they've moved on from each other, I understand that, I accept that, it's fine. But that doesn't change the fact that they were in love once. They do still care for each other. And seeing your dead girlfriend after you've murdered her would be a fucking shock. Just saying. Okay, cool. Glad we've got that established. I wonder if he's secretly working for someone who hasn't appeared in the main series yet, but that did show up in the uncanon trailer. I am the corruptor, I am the entity. I don't think the entity, if the entity does become a thing, I don't think it will be in the main series. Like, if the entity becomes a thing, it will be like post season 4. Like, the main series is about the Nether and the Frostborn, whereas like if the entity does become a thing, that will be like a sequel type thing. So yeah.
If there is another chance, I would love to join.
Rain would feel awkward if Stella was there too. Yeah, he would. Yeah, he would. I mean, I feel like Stella would be pretty chill about it because she's like a very optimistic, cheery girl. It would probably be more awkward for Rain because, you know, he's still, I mean, he obviously still cares about Abigail because, you know, it's the right thing to do to let her go, but like, point being, I know they've moved on, but if they see each other and Rain doesn't faint, you've ruined the whole episode. I'm just saying. Just with that single-handed wrong move. Rain needs to faint while seeing Abigail. Just saying. There's one thing I do get annoyed about being in the community. People are still trying to force the relationship between the two. Yeah, I know. Like, guys, they've moved on. They think these two think each other are dead. Like, Abigail has long been moved on from Rain. And, you know, yes, Rain has only recently gotten over Abigail's death. And, you know, I don't know, is it canon that he's dating Stella? Or is that not canon yet? Or is that just like a theory? I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on with that. I'm not sure if it's canon yet. but, yeah, they have moved on from each other. I fully accept that they've moved on from each other, but the point being, just because you moved on from someone that you once loved, doesn't change the fact that you still care for them, and you'd be fucking shocked to see them after you murdered them. So yes, Rain needs to faint. I will class it as a ruined episode if Rain doesn't faint. Anyway, let's move on, because I'm...
Lady, if you went to Port Ormos in your current state, we'd both be in for a lifetime of trouble.
Oh, hello, dear. Yeah, I've been talking for, like, what, how many minutes? Like, what, 10 minutes just based on Rainometer stuff? I'm sorry. I barely started the quest.
It's called covert protection. Keeping an ear out for what's going on around my employer is part of the job.
Yeah, so you were eavesdropping.
It's alright, Dia. I merely said I would like to go. I know better than to think my body could handle it.
Bye.
The festival's tomorrow. I've been doing nothing but causing trouble for you. So Dia, please take some time to relax. I'll be fine.
She doesn't sound very happy, does she? Also, she looks like a Disney princess. I mean, I watched an anime where the main character has 3 wives, so I'm sure Rain can figure it out. And oh my god! Oh my god, no. I mean, Rain would definitely meme that. As in, like, not character Rain, I mean, like, Rainometer would definitely meme that idea. But, like, that's not gonna happen in the series. Let's be realistic here, guys.
Even when you put it that way, it still doesn't feel right.
Also, I used my free 5-star, like, to choose a free 5-star, and I did choose Dia. I love Dia's design. Like, she just looks freaking badass. I love her.
Don't worry, my guardian knight.
Guardian Knight, that's so cute!
Okay, fine, but only tonight. Tomorrow's a big day, and many no-good scumbags are gonna try to take advantage of that.
Yep. Paimon!
Oh, you two must be exhausted from your long journey back to the city. My apologies. for
Long
not
journey,
realizing
we
this
can
sooner.
literally use teleporters, woman.
I've already prepared a room for you to rest. Please follow me.
Okay, we're following you.
You're so thoughtful. Paimon's so ready.
Are you paying for this room? This seems a little too generous for a woman we've just met. Oh, you dancing? I'm gonna watch you dance. Nah, I'm not. I can't be bothered. Where am I going anyway? I'm running into the wall apparently. No, the fact that you spoke that long about Rainometer just shows how good his storyline he's telling is getting compared to whatever the heck the movie is. Exactly. Yeah, I probably spent like a minute or two talking about the movie, and I would be talking for like what 22 minutes or something. So, like probably like so close to like 20 minutes.
Here we are. It's
Just on Rainometer stuff.
where I've been staying.
Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should dedicate a whole stream just to talking about Rainometer theories and stuff. Let me know what you guys think of that.
It looks really nice.
Yeah, it looks very nice. That's how pan cooking.
Not at all. Just tell me more about your adventures when you next get the chance.
Sure.
That's Paimon's specialty. Paimon can tell you stories next time.
About our plans for
Oh,
tomorrow.
if you don't mind, how about we all walk around together tomorrow?
Sounds good.
All of my friends will be working the festival, and Dia's still insisting on her covert protection.
Yeah. It'll be pretty hard to relax and enjoy the festival if Dia's constantly hovering over you, right?
I'll keep you company tomorrow, because I'm a good friend. I just misclicked.
Then let's meet at the nearby bazaar first thing tomorrow morning. Have a great night.
Ice Knight, no, we're not getting into this. You know my, do you want me to run for another 20 minutes just based on Polo's series of Assassinated? We're not doing this. You know the answer. We're not starting this We're not starting this whole debacle again. I will literally talk for like 20 minutes just based on theories and whatnot of another series. No, I'm not doing this again. You know my answer, come on.
It's a deal. Good night, Dunyarzad.
But no, if anyone hasn't watched Apollo's series of Assassinated, I'd recommend watching it.
I may be too excited to fall asleep tonight. See you tomorrow.
I have reaction videos to it,
starting
if that catches your
really look
attention.
forward to the Sub-Zero Festival too. Will there be lots of yummy food?
There better be, it's a festival.
Oh no. Thinking about food is just gonna keep Paimon up all night. The earlier we sleep, the better. Let's go inside, Traveler.
Okay. Shh. Oh, I was supposed to click, okay. I'm really slow today, okay?
Did we oversleep?
I don't know. There's not exactly any clocks on these walls. Also, the wall tiles look horrible.
We should go meet Dunyarzad right away.
Yes, okay, we'll go meet Dunyarzad right away. Oh, look at the little, like, pot of, like... Oh, that looks so cute with, like, the little, like, bottle of... No, it's not a bottle, it's a teapot or whatever. Can I break these pots? I can't. I really want to break stuff in this game, but this game doesn't want me to let me break it. Okay, we're going. I can't. Right, there we go. Right, hold on, Dunyarzad. Okay, go on.
Traveler, Paimon, I've been waiting for you.
Yeah, maybe we'll dedicate like different streams. Like, hold on, sorry. 1 second. Is my VTuber frozen again? Has it done it again? Oh, sorry, 1 second, guys. Hello? Is it fixed now? Okay, give me a second. Give me a second, guys. I'm sorry about this. Let me try and reload it, because it might just be a bit of a pain. But yeah, if you guys are interested, maybe I'll do, like, in the future down the line, I will do, like a podcast type thing. But, like, I do have other stuff I'd want to do first. Like, obviously, Brothers of War is, like, more of a priority for me. Why isn't my... Yeah, Brothers of War is more of a priority for me at the moment. What do you mean you failed to connect with my iPhone? My iPhone's right here. There we go. And yet, my VTuber, there we go, it disappeared now, okay. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, future down the line, it is something I want to do sometime in the future. It would be like a podcast type thing. And talking about certain things and jumping from like topic to topic, maybe series wise, maybe other stuff. But that's like a future thing. Like, I'm not doing it right now because I have other stuff to do at the moment, and my priority at the moment for like my main priority is Brothers of War and my other series and stuff that I'm helping out with occasionally. So that's where I'm at the moment. And depending on how I think, like in the future when episodes of that come out, I will probably do podcast type stuff. So there they go. I don't want to overwhelm myself. I don't want to get ahead of the game, but it's an idea I've debated around.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. We must have overslept a little bit.
Brothers of War, Anakin Skywalker, and Obi-Wan. No. Oh, if you haven't seen the channel teaser of the Brothers of War, my channel teaser on this channel, go watch it then and share it around or whatever. Because that'll give you a basic like introduction to like two of the main characters in the series. So yeah.
Not at all. I arrived early.
Clone Wars Brothers. God damn. No, it's like a
Today
Songs
is
of War
finally
prequel,
here.
guys.
I must cherish every moment as if it were gold.
You've worked so hard for this day. You gotta enjoy it to the fullest.
Yeah, enjoy it.
You know it. Oh, it's just that, as expected, I had some trouble falling asleep last night. I'm hoping my body won't be too much of an issue today.
Do we know why she's having issues with her body, guys? Was this explained to us and I've just totally forgotten it? Let me know. Because I don't remember.
Well, shall we? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Okay, we'll start with the stalls.
Many vendors came out of the blue to support the event, and they insisted on covering costs themselves. Let's go give them some business.
Okay.
They pay for everything out of pocket? Oh, sounds like they're not in this just for the Mora.
They all said that contributing to a lively festival
Also,
atmosphere
Sino
is
marching
more
down a
important than
hill
that.
is just kind of funny to me.
Especially since we don't often get to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday. This is a stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
I don't know what a Haftmewa feast is.
Oh, you could tell straight away. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
Mushrooms, flowers, and all kind of fruit? It's all vegetarian stuff. Oh, Paimon's a little disappointed.
Well, the Lesser Lord Kusanali is the Dendro Archon, not the meat Archon. She's not a carnivore.
So, what's the Haftmewa feast you mentioned just now?
It's another Sub-Zero's festival tradition. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods. Generally speaking, the most common selections are foods like Rukashva mushrooms, Nilopala lotuses, Sumeru roses, Sunsetias, Kapalatas, Hara fruits, and Zaytun peaches.
Am I supposed to be remembering all these names? Because I'm not going to remember any of
The
these.
Sub-Zero festival is a vegetarian holiday?
You don't have to be a vegetarian to enjoy the spread. We just use the 7 foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Exactly, Dendro Archon, vegetarian, kind of makes sense, you know?
Wait, but if that's the case, if Sumeru uses vegetarian food to represent the Dendro Archon,
Does this mean that the Dendro Archon is like canonically like a vegetarian?
then wouldn't the Pyro Archon's festival be full of food like roasted fowl, juicy meatballs, grilled steak?
If that's the case, I would really like the Pyro Archon.
Oh, Traveler, we have to go to Natlan as soon as possible.
I mean, Natlan is out. It has just released. However, we're too far behind to be going to Natlan anytime soon. We gotta
I
get
hope your
through
wish comes
Fontaine
true one day,
first.
Paimon.
Thanks. All right, how about we also check out some of these other stalls?
Dear customers, would you like to try your hand at alchemical divination?
What who and what where?
What's alchemical divination? Those two things sound like they'd be fun to try together.
It also sounds very random.
Right? I thought the same when I first heard about it. It is said to be a mysterious craft invented by none other than Lesser Lord Kusanali herself.
Oh, brother.
So, how does it work?
It's quite simple. After you give me any 2 alchemical reagents, I'll use them to perform a random transmutation.
Oh, I can give you anything?
Sure sounds random. So random that it will probably fail.
Wow, Paimon.
That is precisely what we need. After the transmutation fails, your one and only diviner here will interpret the remnants.
Well, according to Lesser Lord Kusanali, everything is interconnected, and all that occurs can be traced back to fate. You could say this is a pearl of old wisdom.
It just sounds like gambling.
Why does everything sound so much more
Or like-
incredible when Dunyarzad
Or like a
says
fake
it?
business. Like, you know
Everyone's
when...
working together.
You know, like, those, for example, like, those game machines which, like, you put money in, and like it lets you do like one of those claw arms, and it lets you grab one of the things with the claw arms, but it never actually picks one of them up. That's what this store is reminding me of. Is one of those games that you can never win because it's rigged. Paimon, try not to be offensive. Yeah, not really gonna work that, is it?
Behind it. This young lady sure knows her stuff. So, how about it? Want to give it a try?
Sure, as long as you don't take me out. Well, I can choose anything. I can choose anything. All right, guys, what should we choose? Does it actually matter what we choose? I have a lot of these, so I can choose one of these. Wait, can I choose one? Can I choose like 2 of each, like 1 of each? And let's choose. What can I spare that I don't actually breed? Probably this. Yeah, sounds good, right? Those machines are the biggest scams ever. Exactly. Someone who agrees with me.
Okay, one moment. It's the moon.
The moon? Cool.
Paimon wants to take a look too.
I don't know why my ultimate reaction was to look outside.
Is it? It looks more like a pie that Paimon bit into.
Generally speaking, the moon signifies... It means... Wait a moment.
Here we go. He's making up shit and is pretending to rummage around, and then he's gonna back to us and make up some really bold, like, outlandish.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, I remember now. It means illusions and lies.
Okay.
Illusions and lies? That sounds rather ominous.
Yes, it does.
Yes, but this book says that if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
Right.
He's not even trying to hide his book anymore.
Naturally, fate will only ever show you the beginning of a journey. It is up to you to forge your own ending.
Exactly. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'll keep that in mind.
But like, exactly. That's why I don't like people who are like. That's why I don't like the idea of like, you know. What do you call people who claim they can see the future? I'm just gonna call them crystal ball people because I don't actually know what the actual term is. I can't remember.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stop.
Okay. This is really
They
slow.
say the
Can I
Sub-Zero
pick up the
Festival was
pace?
Very lively a long
I know
time
you're
ago.
sick or whatever, but are you
Large
sick?
flower
I don't
carriages
know.
used to parade
You
through the
complain about
city.
your body,
As
but
they
like,
headed
can we
towards
move
Port
faster?
Ormos, people would throw flowers, candy, and liquor all along the way.
So are those bandages on your
Our
arms?
eyes are sparkling right now.
I wish I could have seen that spectacle. But if you ask me, I'm sure Nilu's dance of Sub-Zeros will be just as impressive.
Oh yeah, I forgot Neely's a dancer. Okay, we're just stopping here. Oh no, it's children, guys, run!
Attention! Soldiers, fall into formation if you want any Yalda candies.
Sorry. That caught me
It's a
so
weird
off
guy
guard.
with a weird hat.
It's a weird guy with a weird hat. Yeah.
Hey, it's Dunyarzad! Wow!
Just the way that all the kids just suddenly, like, lined up in unison with perfect, like, synchronization and just like, give us the candy. Kevin, prepare to lose your sanity. I've already lost my sanity. It's already gone.
Miss Dunyarzad, the children love you even more than the Yalda candies. In the few short days it took to prepare for the Sub-Zero's festival, the children have all grown very fond of you.
Ooh.
The Hallowed Knight of Flowers. It's an honor that you know my name.
Attention! In the name of Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, I commend you on your contributions to the glorious Sub-Zero's festival. All right, little soldiers, take your Yalda candies and don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dismissed!
Yes, Knight Ferris!
Oh, that's kind of cute, though. Also, this kid has like pigtails and doesn't have any like hairbands tying them up, which is kind of strange.
Just what is going on here?
I don't know.
Ferris, the Night of Flowers, is another Sub-Zerus festival icon, and one immensely popular with children. In the past, the actor portraying Ferris would also sit on a flower carriage.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can make such wonderful memories today.
Oh.
As are we to you, Vihar.
Oh, not at all. Oh, speaking of tradition, do you want some Yalda candies? They're a festival staple, and I happen to have some boxes readied here. Take a look and pick whichever one you want.
Okay.
Whichever one. Don't these boxes all look the same?
That is the fun part. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia.
Ooh, those all sound pretty good.
And there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Huh? What's up with those two flavors?
Oni Kabuto is a little spicier than Lizard Tail.
Dunyarzad, you tried them before? Traveler, help Paimon pick one. Paimon wants the sunsetia flavor.
I doubt you'll be able to get the exact flavor you want.
It's alright. Paimon believes in you.
believe
But
in your
if you
intuition.
guys know my luck, I have the worst luck imaginable.
Great. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
Which one do I want? 1, 2, 3. Well, my favorite number is 4, so I'm obviously going to go for my favorite number.
Excellent work. That is indeed sunsetia.
See, it always works when you pick your favorite number. I guarantee that would have happened if I picked any of them.
Paimon bet you survived so many epic battles because you had incredible luck, and Paimon was right.
I'm sorry, you think I survived so many epic battles because of luck? Bitch, I fought those battles. That was skill.
Here's your sunsetia flavored candy.
But also, that's how those kind of stores work. They'll pretend they have them all with different things, but in reality, they're all filled with the same thing.
Thanks a lot, Knight of Candies.
So they're either the type of games that are usually rigged to always win or always lose. But in this case, it looks like they're always
It's
win.
Night of Flowers, not Night of Candies.
Fireball candy.
Paimon really wilted the carriageless Night of Flowers.
They all basically sound the same. We got our candy, so let's keep going.
Oh, actually, I just remembered that I left something behind. Since you're here, can you come with me to get it?
Sure thing.
Dunyarzad, you probably forgot because you're so excited about the Sub-Zerus festival.
How embarrassing.
Okay, where are we going? Oh, she disappeared. Finally, I can run. I can stretch my limbs. Run. Run. Whee. I was thinking about...
We're too late.
Oh, it was an
Who
arrow,
knew
right?
the little lady was such an early riser?
I know, right? Hey, wait a minute. Boss, isn't that her?
Oh, that most certainly is. We're in luck. She's walking right into our clutches.
Oh, whoever voices you is really... It's got a really deep voice. I love that. Oh. Well.
Those Eremites don't look like they're up to any good.
Let's beat them up.
Who are you? I don't believe the Homayanis hired you.
That's right. We haven't received any of their mora, but I wonder how much the Homayanis would shell out to get you back.
What does that mean? I don't know who a Homayanis is.
They're a gang of kidnappers! Traveler, hurry and protect Dunyarzad!
Professional here, ready to go.
Hey, did you scumbags even consider that the Homayanis might have hired a merc that outclasses you?
If you're trying to you're trying to act intimidating, Dia, but that close up of your shot of you just doesn't. You know, whatever. We'll just roll with it.
Dia the Flame Main. No wonder we mercs haven't heard anything about you for so long. You sold your unruly mane to the highest bidder.
Don't speak so disrespectfully. My family started working with her as gratitude for her past kindness to us.
Don't worry about it, my lady. Just some friendly banter between mercs. One punch and those rabid dogs will expose themselves for what they really are.
Cowards!
Aren't your claws all dull by now? Don't get too cocky.
Please let me play as Dia.
Traveler, take Miss Dunyarzad to a safe location.
No, we're gonna stay and help. There's too many of them.
Yeah, Dia's top priorities are honestly.
You're right. All right, fine.
Please be careful, Dia.
Don't waste your time worrying about me. This is my job. Look out for yourself. After I've wiped the floor with them, I'll go find you all.
Okay, I guess because I can't play as Dia. Where am I going? What am I doing? Was that all I had to do? Are you kidding me? Why was it giving me a timer?
Dunyarzad, are you okay? You look a little pale. Are you in shock?
I'm fine. My body always reacts like this whenever I exert myself too much.
Do you want me to carry you?
You sure you're okay?
I'll be fine after some rest. I'm more worried about Dia. After all, none of this would have happened if I hadn't insisted on coming out today.
Don't worry, she's tough.
Yeah, don't worry.
I like how we walk like 10 inches, like
My
10
lady,
meters.
Traveler, found ya.
Yeah, I like how I walk like 10 meters and like, that's just like, alright, we're safe now, we'll just chat here for a bit.
Dia, you took care of them so fast.
Any more of them? Or rather, did anyone follow you?
No, I just checked.
Dia, your arm.
Oh, this? I'm fine. It's just a scratch. Normally, they wouldn't have been able to land a hit on me at all, but I'm still getting used to this new greatsword.
Hmm, okay.
Please, let me take a closer look.
Come on, it's nothing. Us mercs aren't as fragile as you think.
Hold on, you said something about a new greatsword. What happened to the one you were using before?
Okay.
About that. Well, I sold it, because I was low on Mora. Stuff like this happens every now and then.
It can't be. The anonymous donation that was used for the venue's final round of preparations?
Is she crying?
Hey, Miss Dunyarzad, I wasn't trying to make you cry, and I'm not gonna lose my commission because I made my employer cry, am I?
Okay, making your employer cry won't affect your commission, but selling your weapon without permission and getting hurt? I'll have to reevaluate your performance.
Wow.
You're so unreasonable, my lady.
Well, okay.
Thank you very much, Dia.
Don't be like that. I get embarrassed really easily.
Yeah, same. You just sit down, woman.
Are you feeling unwell again, Dunyarzad?
My lady, your condition. Traveler, can you take her somewhere to rest? I'll look around the area to make sure we're safe from an ambush.
Give it to me.
Truly. I'm sorry for the trouble, everyone.
It's alright, get on my back, I'll give you a piggyback. Is my thing frozen again? 1 second. Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, it has frozen again. Fuck. Okay, give me a second. Sorry, 1 second, guys. Please work. What do you mean it's not connected? There we go. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. We're back. It's fine. Oh, I have mail? Why do I have mail? I have thingies that I don't know what they are. I have food. I'm just mailing someone food. Oh, sign up one. What are we doing with our lives?
Are you feeling better, Dunyarzad?
Oh, she's actually sat down. Okay, good job.
Yes, much better. Just give me a few moments and I'll be good to go.
Dia's expression just now when she mentioned your illness. Just how serious is your
I
illness?
didn't realize you were concerned about it. I guess I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret. I was actually born with Elazar. It's terminal now.
Oh! That's the same thing that Kole has, except Kole has it in an earlier stage. Man, born with Elazar. I didn't know that was the case. So was Kole also born with Elazar? Or was that something she like caught or something? I don't know much. I don't know that much about Kole. I just know what happened in the previous quest.
Can't believe it's Elazar.
Yeah, that's the dark scales that Tainari mentioned.
Oh, you've already heard of Elazar. In that case, you probably know about its severity.
Yeah, it's terminal. So she's gonna die of Elazar.
Sumeru's current medical advancements still haven't been able to find a cure. The disease's progression can only be delayed through environmental therapy.
Wow.
Dunyarzad.
So yeah, she's fucked.
There's no need to be sad. I've always lived with Elazar and I came to terms with it a long time ago. Compared to the simple fact that I'm afflicted with this, its effects on my life have been much more painful.
Yeah.
I know that my family loves me dearly. They've done all they can to provide the best environment for me so that I can live for that much longer. However, I know I will one day succumb to this. ... Did you know? Before I ran away from home this time, the world outside of my home didn't even know that I existed.
Wow.
Since I was a child, all I could do was sit on my bed and stare at everything outside of my window.
Yeah, so she like ran away from home to try and like, I guess, live a little before like her time runs out, you know?
I'm sure my family's worried and disappointed in me for running away, but I just didn't want to have any regrets.
No, fair enough. I like how Ether's just, he sat there looking so intently.
I wanted to meet other people. To me, there's nothing more beautiful than being able to meet and speak with others.
Fair enough.
Not to mention the incredible time spent preparing for the festival. The joy on everyone's faces here, and all the support I've received from friends like Dia. This way, when my final day does arrive, it will be less sorrowful.
Yeah, so she knows her fate is inevitable, but like, she's long come to terms with what's happened to, with, you know, what she was born into. And so she's just like, live every day for the fullest. That's a good attitude toward life. Live every day to the fullest. Don't have any regrets. If you have a limited amount of time, which you know she does have, you know, make the most of it. I like that attitude.
At least, many people will remember that I once existed in this world, right?
I don't say that. You have... At least many people will say I don't say that. Used to have many times, every time's yet to come.
As long as you don't forget Paimon, Paimon also won't forget about you. No, even if you forget Paimon, Paimon will still remember you.
Well, Paimon, you know, if she dies, she can't remember you because she'll be dead. Just saying.
Thank you two so much. I apologize for the depressing conversation. This is out of character for me.
It's okay, your voice just generally sounds sad anyway, so I kind of figured you had, like, some sort of sickness.
To be honest, Lesser Lord Kusanali gave me the courage to do all of this. If it weren't for her encouragement, I wouldn't have taken that first step.
You're the one who remained resolute in the face of your illness. You're already so strong for never giving up. Exactly.
There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
That's the wonderful mindset.
Oh, right. Isn't it almost time?
For what?
Huh? Almost time for what?
Isn't the dance of Sub-Zeros about to begin?
Nilu! We can
It's
see
the part of
you
the festival
dance.
that I've been looking. Nilu will
Oh, sorry, I
recreate
skipped that. I didn't mean to.
legendary scene with her most splendid dancing. And the Sub-Zeros festival will conclude amid everyone's applause and blessings. And with that, my wish will also...
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go to the stage.
Yeah, we should still make it in time.
Yes! Let's do it! I can't move. At that point, hit him with a bat. Oh my god. Dancing. Dancing. Where am I going? This way. Come on, side out. I like how these doors open on their own. It's very nice. Up here. Oh, okay.
Were you not aware that the law prohibits this type of performance from taking place without prior permission?
Oh.
Over there! Someone's yelling at Nilu!
It's alright, we'll yell at them back.
I think I just saw the Akademiya's Grand Sage. Why is he here in person?
But the Dance of Sub-Zeros is one of the key parts of the Sub-Zeros festival. If we can't perform it...
The Sub-Zeros Festival. The law also prohibits the private hosting of large-scale religious festivals. Only the Akademiya can host such an event.
Oh, so you guys are bitches! Who are also apparently atheists. Okay, that doesn't really work considering the fact that, you know, gods actually do exist in this game.
If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer.
Wow, Satai, you're a bit. You have a cool name, but you're a bitch.
The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
This is the point where I wish Aether had a gun so he could just snipe them in the back of the head.
How did things turn out like this?
The Akademiya was originally responsible for the Sub-Zeros festival, but they failed this responsibility for many years. I need to speak with them.
Maybe they have the final say all this. If we force their hand too much, the situation may get ugly.
This is a hard pill to swallow, but you're right.
No, I disagree. Ether, punch him!
Only get worse.
Art. Dance. Aren't you ashamed of pursuing such frivolous and meaningless activities in this land of knowledge and reason?
Oh. So you guys remember when I started the Act 1 of Sumeru, and I said, oh, I'm pretty sure I said, oh, the Akademiya, the type of people who are like, against all things that are not down to studying. I said those words back then. I was so right. I was right. The Akademiya is a bitch.
Our Archon created the utopia.
She has a really
of the
pretty design,
Sumeru
though, I will
city
say that.
For all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth, while people like you wish to defile it.
And there's people like me, Azar, who will have a sniper rifle aimed at your forehead.
No. I believe that our Archon never rejected the arts. Even the goddess of flowers dedicated a dance to her.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore.
Damn, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What is this? Do you need like a... Bro, do you need like a license to be able to offer a debate? What the fuck?
When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyargarbaha day that prohibits public art performances. We will announce it to the public later via the Akasha.
Okay.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
The Sub-Zeros Festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Well, we can't celebrate it if you just ban dance. What the f-
Nilu, are you okay?
Oh, Dunyarzad. You all saw that just now?
Yes.
The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but he also just walked away as if nothing else was important. So like you can just do a little dance now. No one's stopping you.
Let's go somewhere the Akademiya can't find us and perform there. But how do we let everyone know? And what about the atmosphere on the stage? Or we could get people to block them off so they can't interrupt the performance. No. They just threatened to investigate the organizers. If we were caught...
Well, what are they gonna do? Investigate them for what? How dare you throw a party for something that happens yearly? That's not breaking a law!
Nilu, it's alright. Don't worry about it.
But you've been looking forward to the Dance of Sub-Zero so much. And I know how important this festival is to you. I don't want you to have any regrets.
It's okay. Seeing you care this much about my feelings is more than enough.
No, you're too kind, Dunyarzad.
It would be too risky to continue the Sub-Zero's festival at this point. I don't want to get everyone in trouble.
If you say so. But you can sneak out for the next Sub-Zero's festival, right? We'll make sure the next one is a smashing success.
The next one.
She's not gonna live to the next one. I'm predicting it right now. She's gonna die before the next one comes around.
Yes. Okay. It's a promise. It will be a smashing success.
I have a feeling she's probably gonna die.
I can't believe this is how things turned out. Those heartless geezers.
You hate these people? I do, I know. Like, really hate them? Yeah, I know. Kevin, I'm going to need you to bail me out of jail soon. You got it, Ice Knight. You got it. Is there anything else we can do?
It really is okay. There's nothing we can do about it.
I've got a solution. How about we shoot the Grand Sage in the head with a sniper rifle? I think that's a really good suggestion. Right, chat? You agree with me? I think that's a smashing suggestion.
Still, I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Milu's dance.
Then tell her that, you dumbass. She could have probably done that for you in private. Well.
A lot happened today. It's a shame the festival ended the way it did. Nilu and Dunyarzad promised to make the next Sub-Zero's festival a success. But Dunyarzad is running out of time.
Yeah, I have a feeling she's probably gonna die before the next one comes around. Beep.
All connections have been secured to construct the most stable framework possible.
What? All connections have been secured to construct the most stable framework possible?
The project has entered its most critical phase. Power has begun to flow from...
What? Well, that was weird. Wait for what?
We should go meet Dunyarzad right away!
Is something on fire? Why is there so much smoke? Oh, it was... Oh my god, it was just framed like through the smoke like this, so it made it look like there was a huge fire. Sorry. Okay, where's Dunyarzad? Sorry, I thought the building was on fire and we were just casually having a conversation. Dunyarzad. I glide. Hey, you still sad?
Good morning, Dunyarzad. Sorry we're late.
Not at all. I arrived early.
You seem kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
Why is Ether blurred out? That's a really weird shot.
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Is it just me or does she sound even more depressed than she was yesterday? Paimon burnt the pizza. Yeah, Paimon burnt the pizza, alright. I warned you, Kevin. Good luck.
Sure. Traveler? Why are you just standing there? Let's get going.
What, are you not noticing how Dunyarzad's sounding so much more depressed now? Okay, we're going. Where are we going? The arrival at the... Okay, follow it. We're following.
Ooh, they're selling food over that way. Let's go take a look.
Wait, is this like Groundhog Day? Because we were just doing this. Let me see if it's the same dialogue.
Offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
Yeah, she sounds more depressed, and it's the exact same thing we were doing the day before. So it's Groundhog Day, which if you guys don't know what that is, it's basically on the same day. So when you live through the same day over and over and over again.
You are quite well informed, miss. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
They're all plants. Oh, Paimon's a little disappointed. Actually, what is the Haftmewa feast you mentioned just now?
It's one of the Sabzerus festival's traditions. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Wait, starting from just now, something feels really familiar.
It's appeared to be in the form of the moon.
Really? Paimon thought it looked like some kind of food.
The moon signifies...
Yeah, it's the same
it's
thing.
escaping me for now. Wait a moment.
You man, happy death egg. Wait, what? Happy Death Day? I'm pretty sure it's called Groundhog Day. Hold on, am I making that shit up? Hold on, sorry guys. Groundhog Day. I'm pretty sure it's called Groundhog Day. Is it? Am I just making that shit up? I swear it has a name. Hang on, when? Am I even making that shit? I swear it's... Hold on, I'm gonna figure this out, I swear it. Yeah, it is Groundhog Day, I was right! I knew it! So yeah, it's basically just... Oh, my VTuber's just messed up again. No, it's fine. It's just having a moment. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. But yeah, basically, it's when you live through the exact same day over and over and over again. And that's what's happening to us right now. So we're just going through Groundhog Day, which is kind of trippy. If time repeats, then she doesn't have to worry about dying from the disease that she has. I think she the one causing the repeat in time, possibly.
Oh, right.
Yeah, maybe she
It
doesn't want
means
to die, and
illusions
so she's
and
trying to
lies.
like delay the inevitable. Maybe.
But if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
I feel like I've heard this before. Is this deja vu?
Understood. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Yeah, they're saying the same thing.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stall.
Is Ethan not gonna point it out? Because Ethan's the only one who's noticing something's amiss here.
Where to next?
They're gonna go right over here. Right over here. Yep. Yeah, told you. I beat you there. Hold on. Ice Knight, as much as I appreciate your input, please do not spoil anything, or I do not want to have to time you out. Thank you. I should not have to look in chat to have whatever's happening. You know, whether stuff. If I'm theorizing stuff, it's just me theorizing it. Okay, do not tell me I'm right or wrong unless I actually ask you guys. Okay, please. Thank you.
All right, soldiers. Now that you have your Yalda candies, don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dismissed.
Yes, Knight Ferris! What's going on? Is this a play?
Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is another
She seems
Sub-Zero
so
festival
depressed.
icon and one immensely popular with children.
Like, she does not seem happy at all.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can meet the Knight of Flowers. Oh, do you want some Yalda candies? I happen to have some boxes ready here. Take a look and pick whichever one you want.
Okay.
What's to pick? Don't these boxes all look the same?
Should I pick a different number this time, chat?
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor.
Yeah, we know.
And there's also lizard tail.
Yeah. Yeah, we know. We've done this before.
Great. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right.
So I'm not gonna.
Which one do you want?
I'm not gonna pick 4 this time. Or should I pick 4 this time? Or should I pick the same one? Or should I pick a different one? I feel like I should maybe pick the same one, because if it's the same thing again, then we know. I don't know. I'm gonna pick the same one again. Yeah, let's go 4.
Ah, excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
So yeah, it's the same thing again. So it literally is Groundhog Day. It's crazy. That's crazy.
Paimon bet you had incredible luck, and Paimon was right.
I don't think that was luck. I don't know why, but I knew it must have been number 4.
How's that possible? It's obviously random.
Why do I keep having this sense of deja vu? What's a strange feeling?
Maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
Paimon, you bad at excuses. I'm sorry, Dunyarzad, but I need to leave for a moment.
Oh, sure.
Huh? Where are you going? You're just gonna walk off like that?
Yes, Paimon, shut up! We are just leaving a depressed woman on her own, so, you know, that's... Go to Lambad's Tavern? Why are we going to a tavern? Are we gonna get drunk to drink away our sorrows? Because we're getting Groundhog Day? Ain't that crazy? Wait, that means I can win gambling over and over.
Feeling of deja vu? Oh, Paimon knows what that is. It's when you feel like you've already experienced whatever is going on.
Yes, I guess it'll be. I guess in their perspective, it could be just deja vu. But if it happens like a third time, then you'll know it's Groundhog Day.
In that case, Paimon also felt something like that today. But that's just our brains playing tricks on us, isn't it?
So Paimon just chose to blissfully ignore it? Okay.
So why'd you run here in such a hurry?
I want to do something I would normally never do.
So that's it. you're intentionally doing things you usually wouldn't and seeing if you still get that same feeling of deja vu.
Yeah, that's clever, actually. That's very clever.
Welcome, you two.
Hi,
Are
Lambad.
you here for lunch? What would you like to eat?
One chocolate-baked Argilnoa cake, please.
Got it. You don't look like you're from these parts, but I gotta say, you've got good taste. I'll give this order to the kitchen.
Thank you, Lambad.
Chocolate-baked Angelina cake? Isn't it that burned thing that didn't look tasty at all?
Yep. So, yeah, instead of intentionally picking something delicious, you're gonna potentially pick something bad to see if it has that same... That's smart. That's smart, Ether. That's very smart.
You'd never normally order something like this.
They just look like, what?
That thing? Are you really gonna eat it?
It doesn't look horrible, it just looks weird.
Isn't this going a bit too far?
Here goes. Ah!
How was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it tasted awful.
No, it actually tasted really good.
Then, you mean...
This flavor, I've definitely eaten this before.
That's impossible. We were just talking about how gross it looked.
Oh, you ate the whole thing so quickly, my god.
So, would this be a case of taste bud deja vu?
And I couldn't get rid of it after all. It looks like I've tried this before.
Paimon also gets the impression that we've been here many times, even though we aren't regulars. How about we go out again and try something else?
It's hard to imagine things from the character's perspective, because obviously we know, or we don't know, but we have this feeling that they're just living through the same day again. But for them, it just might just be like, huh, why am I getting the weird same feeling I did yesterday? That's so strange. Very odd. Cutscene.
Hey, Dunyarzad is sitting by yourself on that bench over there.
Are you just still depressed?
What a coincidence, Dunyarzad. We meet again. Why are you sitting here all by yourself?
Oh, I ran into some kidnappers just now, but thankfully Dia came to my rescue. I started to feel unwell after that, so I sat down here.
Yeah, so it's the exact same. It's so weird.
Kidnappers? Oh my goodness, are you hurt?
I'm okay. Dia's arm got scratched, but it isn't serious.
Whew. That's a big relief. But, Dunyarzad, you seem a little down today. It's the Sub-Zero's festival, and you've been looking forward to it so much.
Yeah, thank you for pointing the fact out. She sounds depressed.
Not at all. I've always been like this. Excessive physical exertion or strong emotions tend to aggravate my illness.
Strong emotions? Okay, that doesn't sound anything like what Carly has, but...
Besides, no matter how amazing today may be, it is but a single day. After however many more days, my time will come to an end.
So her mindset has changed as well. Because she has a much more depressed mindset than she did before. Because she was sounding like so hopeful, like, make the most of everything. You know, live everything to the fullest. Whereas now she's like, I will die eventually.
Paimon doesn't quite follow you. And Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now.
I'm seeing you behind it, Elia.
It really is fine. I don't mind.
I just experienced a number of strange events. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary?
Huh? Did something happen?
Dunyarzad, have you ever felt deja vu? You know, like when you've already experienced something that's happening right now?
Deja vu? No. But my days have been the same for years now. Even if I were feeling deja vu, I suppose I would already be used to it.
Huh.
Oh, Paimon sees. Then, is it only the two of us?
It's almost time.
Huh? Time for what?
Nilu's performance.
Nilu's dance of
Yeah, there you
Success is about
go.
to begin. Let's go.
I wonder how they're gonna like recognize that it's the same thing happening over and over. This is intriguing. That's a really like clean shot of Ether there.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore.
Damn. He said the exact same thing
when we
again.
return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyargarbaha Day that prohibits public art performances. We will publicly announce it later through the Akasha.
Okay. You know what we know what Ether should do is just retell what Izar's saying right back to him, because that will just be funny.
I will inform him when I return.
The Sub-Zero's festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Very, very odd.
Nilu, are you okay?
Oh, Dunyarzad. The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
It's okay. There's nothing we can do about it.
But you've been really looking forward to this. I don't want you to have any regrets.
Yeah, she said the exact same thing.
It truly is unfortunate, but I don't want to cause trouble for anyone. Didn't the Grand Sage say that he might investigate the organizers?
True, but... well, okay. I'll just have to try again next year.
The next festival. I probably won't be around by then.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I said. She is going to die.
Wait, what did you just say?
No, nothing. I'll be heading back to rest. Thank you for your help, everyone.
Paimon can't believe what those heartless geezers did!
For some reason, I felt like this outcome was inevitable.
Did Dunyarzad already go back? We should also return and get some sleep.
And live the same day again. God, this is gonna cut my IQ in half sooner or later, isn't it? I'm not doing too. It's not too bad at the moment. Like, it's pretty.
So, in the end, you still couldn't figure out what that deja vu feeling was all about? Maybe it really was because of exhaustion.
I feel like it's very strange that Ether's like caught onto this and just because of a gut feeling. That's very, you know, at least he acted on it. I am feeling pretty groggy. I hadn't thought about it, but my head does feel very heavy.
Same here. That's why Paimon stopped thinking about it halfway through the day. Then, how about we settle in and get a good night's sleep?
Oh, what the hell?
We can chalk things up to exhaustion. We can do more thinking tomorrow.
Oh, that's a squirrel. Squirrel, are you causing this problem? Is that beep again?
Observing a modest drop in the output of Jnana energy, but values still remain within normal parameters.
Okay.
Continue to monitor the variances of the data and find the cause as soon as possible.
Oh.
Why does Paimon feel so tired after so much sleep?
Is it like a thing where like it's draining our energy to put us in the same like day over and over again? I wonder what's causing this. What is this? Is so strange.
Anyway, we should go meet Dunyarzad right away.
Exactly. See, this is so strange. What is causing this? Alright, wait. I have to do a funny real quick. Just. Side note, I want to do a funny. Can you please stop being so energetic? No, side. I'm gonna do a funny. Let me do fun. Where is it? Can I? Paimon, why did you left the pizza run? Okay, I'll just shut up and get. Oh look, we're meeting up in the exact same meetup spot again. How convenient.
Hi, Dunyarzad. Sorry to keep you waiting.
It cut my IQ in half. I was going crazy by the minute. I like how I caught on the exact, like on this second day, like immediately, like it was Groundhog Day. That's crazy.
Not at all. I arrived early.
And she sounds even more depressed. Is she like, maybe like, if she is the one causing it, it's like delaying, she's like trying to delay her inevitable death, but at the same time, like it's taking a toll on her mental health because she's sounding more and more depressed the further she goes in, like the further we go into this.
Huh? Paimon thinks you sound kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Great idea! Let's get going! Traveler?
Yeah, he knows. He knows immediately what's happening. Ether's like figure all this out just on a gut feeling, and that's kind of impressive.
Thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can enjoy the...
At least it's not making us go through the whole day again.
Oh, are you interested in Yalda candies? I have some boxes of candy here. Pick whichever one you want.
Not much of a choice. All these boxes look...
Do I do the same
It's
number
not
again,
that
or do I do a
simple.
different number?
Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the...
Yeah, we know.
And there's also lizard
Huh? What would...
No problem. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
Basically, we can only choose number 4.
Oh, I like your confidence. No hesitation at all. Oh, congratulations! Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
Paimon knew he always had incredible luck.
Does he know? Yeah, he knows each and every one of them. Are you kidding me? Number 1 is Lizard Tail.
Paimon's not really interested in the other flavors.
Ah, wait. How did you know? Don't tell me that you already knew which flavor was in each box.
What? He was right about all of them?
That couldn't have been luck. How is this possible? I packed all those boxes this morning and they've been sealed ever since. You couldn't have known beforehand. Mind reading? X-ray vision? Or some kind of magic trick?
Wow, that's...
This is way too freaky.
This is crazy.
Tell us what's going on. Since when did you get superpowers? Traveler?
Oh, Nahida! Just now that was...
Hey, where are you going?
I'm going on a trip in my favorite rocket ship to the moon.
Did you see something? Us leaving Dunyarzad without letting her know is kinda rude, you know.
I know, but I'm a kind of rude person, so you know. And there she goes. Wait, hang on, wait, I've gotta do a funny, hold on. Nahida! Nahida! The true Nahida's following you! Oh, she's over there. Whee! I like how Nahida runs, like an airplane, like meow. It's kind of funny. Meow. Does he think you're a Martian manhunter? I don't know what that means.
What are you looking for? Why did we come here?
She gonna be behind us? A familiar figure comes and overwhelming sense of...
Traveler?
Behind. Over there.
That's...
There was a bird in there a minute ago, hold on. This is some weird deja vu. Oh my god, it's another Nahida. Hello, child. Nahida's design is so pretty. Oh.
Look! Isn't that Dunyarzad?
She was still with us just a moment ago.
What's happening here? Why are there two Dunyarzads? You already know that this isn't your first Sub-Zero's festival, don't you? I'm sure you already know how to use this.
Yes?
Knowledge capsule? Where did you get it? What's inside?
You're not asking who she is? I know who she is, but you guys
should
don't.
use it too, Paimon. You know Paimon?
Let's use it together, Paimon.
Well, this seems kinda sketchy, but Paimon feels like this is what we should
You're in a simulation. Okay.
What the?
So many days worth of memories.
This is our 20th time at the Sub-Zero
20th?
Festival? Huh? No. The 30th? 40th? Just how many times have we been to the Sub-Zero's festival?
Damn! Okay, so we only saw like, I'm guessing we only saw like the highlights.
Have we been trapped in a single day? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have even realized.
I realized immediately.
What the heck was inside that knowledge capsule?
Hold on. No! Oh, guys, I'm sorry. Hang on, 1 second. Okay, I'm gonna have to remove my VTuber real quick. 1 second. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna have to go the rest of the stream without my VTuber now because my phone just died. I don't know why, because my phone is literally on charge right now. If it gets back on charge, I'll put the VTuber back on, but like, for now at least, I'll have to turn the VTuber off, so, you know, sorry about that.
Your memories are still scrambled? Try your best to remember. This isn't the first time we've met, and I answered that question a long time ago.
Yeah, but you could just answer it for us again, so I know.
Let Paimon think. Oh, it's coming back. Meeting you was the real catalyst for restoring our memories, and the knowledge capsule was just your means of showing our minds the way.
I don't know what's happening.
What about everyone else? Why are you only helping the two of us? Your sense of deja vu is stronger than everyone else's, yes? As for an explanation, you two received the blessing of Dendro, and you also have special, sensitive constitutions.
Well, at least I do. I have Dendro. Paimon doesn't.
It was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness.
What's wrong with Dunyarzad over there?
A familiar question. I think this is the 7th time you asked that.
She must have a lot of patience with us then, if that's the
As you can
7th
see,
time.
she isn't doing well. You probably
Now
sensed
she's
it
calling
too.
everyone sheep mind.
The Dunyarzad you were just with is different from the first Dunyarzad you met.
You were just with is different from the... Yeah.
That first Dunyarzad is in front of you right now, and she doesn't have a lot of time left.
What I need to do right now is break out of this cycle.
Looks like you're almost done sorting out your brain. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida.
Yeah, we know you're Nahida. I have you. I know, you introduced yourself before.
Good. You passed the test. What's happening? You can awaken our memories, and you seem like you know what's going on. Oh, wait. Please don't tell Paimon even you don't know. Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is called the samsara. You, me, and everyone else are all stuck inside the one-day samsara.
Right, okay.
As for the truth, that's on you to find out. If you were told the truth instead of discovering it yourselves, it would literally blow your minds. I don't know how you'd be after that.
Just tell us, goddammit! That's the lamest excuse I've ever heard.
I can only give you surface level help, like bits of information and subtle hints. For the rest of the time, I'll be doing all I can to slow down Dunyarzad's illness.
So in other words, you're useless.
She looks like she isn't doing well at all. Her illness gets worse after each Sub-Zero's festival.
Yes, Paimon, catch up.
If we can break out of the samsara, I might be able to save her. But as things are right now, she's just a small bird in the sky that's about to lose its last feathers. All I can do is raise a gale to delay her fall.
Oh, that's actually a very cute, like, analogy or something. That's very cute.
You sure love to use weird analogies.
I think that was a cute analogy, Paimon.
Analogies are wonderful tools. They let you use existing knowledge to understand unfamiliar things.
Exactly, I agree with that.
So, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
Groundhog Day. When you enter a state of contemplation, you can choose a text entry to interpret it. This interpretation process involves analysis of the text. Yeah, I know how to conclude thoughts. Some text entries can be associated with another one's interpreted. Select associate to choose one of the... I don't know, I'll figure it out. I don't understand. Abnormal mental fatigue, deja vu, a calm of divination results, Fantasy speech, Sub-Zero's visual samsara.
We've already experienced the Sub-Zero's festival many times, and the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara.
Hey, Zach got paid! Let's go!
The Grand Sage said, "Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content." Did he mean something more?
So yeah, like, maybe he's causing it, actually. Maybe he's like, go celebrate it to your heart's content, like, and he's the one, you know, maybe he's using, like, the energy of people to, like, for something, I don't know. I'm just pulling theories out my ass.
Illusions and lies. What do they all mean?
I just want to know them all.
What's happening right now seems to have happened before. This feeling has been getting stronger and stronger. My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking. What is going on?
I come on divination results?
That doesn't sound right.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the grand speech then.
That doesn't sound
No,
right.
okay. Deja vu?
That doesn't sound
Okay,
right.
fine!
That doesn't sound...
God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna go... I'm gonna go with these two. Should I? Time loop.
That should be it. The flow of time is endlessly cycling within one single day.
Yeah.
A time loop. You've given similarly wrong answers in the past. A pity.
Well, you can't sound disappointed when you won't even tell me what the answer is.
Still the wrong answer? Paimon thought that made a lot of sense. It feels like time's just repeating itself. A simple time loop can't explain some of the phenomena. You two are still missing a lot of information. Unfortunately, I can't give you any more hints.
Wow, Nahida, thank you so much for being utterly useless. And she's dying.
Dunyarzad. The Sabzeruz festival is happening every day, but that doesn't mean we can waste an infinite amount of them. Hurry and find the truth before today's festival ends.
So also, if she's having her birthday every day, doesn't that mean she's getting insanely old? I know that's not how that works, but you know what I mean. She must feel so blessed on her birthday. Her birthday's every day.
Let's think about our current situation. To save Dunyarzad, we have to escape the samsara of the Sabzeruz festival. And to do that, we need to figure out what's happening. The truth. Nahida rejected the idea of a time loop, so we must have missed something, right? Paimon's memories say that we've already done this many times, but let's go talk to people again. It's more productive than sitting here and scratching our heads. Why don't we start with those stall owners?
Oh, okay. My phone has gotten battery back, but it's still so low that I'm not gonna bother putting the face cam on again. Not the face cam, the VTuber, because it's just, I don't want my phone to die again. It'll just be too annoying. Okay, well, moving on. Where are we going?
Nowhere to run.
Hey, buddy.
Hey there.
Hey, it's you guys again. Where's your cultured friend?
She's feeling a little unwell.
I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the freshness of my products. I harvested them from the forest just yesterday.
Have you felt anything strange lately? Do you ever feel like you're reliving the same day?
Huh? What brought this about? I hurried back from the forest yesterday, and I'm selling produce here today. I haven't felt anything strange.
To put it another way, if you really think about it, was yesterday truly yesterday? Did you actually come back from the forest yesterday?
Oh my god, Paimon, please ask a sentence or ask a question without the word yesterday so many times.
What kind of philosophical nonsense is this? Are you two daydreaming?
No.
Didn't you know that no one dreams in Sumeru? Go somewhere else if you want to find someone to daydream with.
Well, that was sounding completely unhelpful.
He actually has a point. Is this a dream? Is everyone dreaming?
Remember what you said just now? Nobody dreams in Sumeru.
True. It's so weird that people here don't dream. Why is that? Anyway, if this all really were just a dream, we would have woken up a long time ago. Let's keep asking around.
Well, I mean, it could be a dream, because what's happening is everything's like repeating itself. So like I said, Groundhog Day. So it could be like a Groundhog Day dream, where we're just dreaming the same thing over and over again and can't wake up. That could be a possibility. Hello, Kimia.
Oh, it's you two. Was my divination so
You
accurate
still
that
have the
you felt
American dream.
compelled to compliment me in
Shut
person?
up, Plague. Dream, dream, dream. Was my divination we actually did run into a situation, but I'm not sure if it's related to your divination.
Ooh, I knew it! I told you, the god's divination is highly accurate. You just hadn't fully understood its significance yet.
You're really excited about this, huh? That's exactly why we came back. Help us better understand it.
Help you better understand it? Well, that isn't exactly what I excel at.
So, you're admitting that you don't have a clue?
Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into?
We're all trapped in the day of the Sub-Zero's festival. You've actually divined our fortune many, many times.
Huh? Hold on a second. I thought you guys just lost your wallet or fell for a scam. What you just said, are you serious? Does that kind of thing actually happen in real life?
No, you dumbass!
I knew you weren't going to believe it.
Marvelous. Truly marvelous. I believe you. Recall the interpretation of your divination. The moon, illusions, and lies. It really felt like an omen.
Or maybe it... Okay, here's a theory, chat. Don't tell me if... I don't, like, you know... Tell me if I'm right or wrong on this. I'm just theorizing here. This is just me thinking aloud to myself. What if illusions and lies is like signaling, is like, or symbolizing the fact that we're in a dream and we're being led to believe that everything that's happening right now is the truth? Because Ether and Paimon are the only ones who know it's like some sort of time loop or Groundhog Day or whatever. It's like, we're trying to break free of the quote-unquote illusions and lies, which could be a dream.
When you say it like that, the divination does sound like it's related to what's going on.
Because a repeat.
Can you read any more into it?
Because a repeated dream would be different than a repeated time loop. You see what I'm going with here?
I believe that the Archon's revelations are never more than vague hints. Anything more specific is beyond the reach of mere mortals. The book only says, if you trust your instincts and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
Yeah, I know, we've heard that before.
So that's how it is. Looks like fortune-telling is just fortune-telling. It's no good for practical problems. We haven't made any progress. Who else can we talk to?
Speak for yourself, Paimon. I've come up with new theories. Let's try talking to Dia.
Paimon remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. You think she'll brush us off again?
She hears a lot about Dunyarzad. Let's try taking her to see the real Dunyarzad.
Yeah. If we tap into Dia's strong sense of responsibility as a mercenary, then she'll definitely take us seriously. At this time of day, Dia's probably just finished beating up those kidnappers. Let's go find her.
Hello, Dia.
I'm fine, my lady. It's just a scratch.
Perfect timing. Both of you are here.
Paimon, traveler, you came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous
gang of kidnappers that just ambushed you. You just defeated a gang of kidnappers.
Huh? You saw? Then why didn't you jump in earlier? If someone was protecting Miss Dunyarzad, I could have went all out. Anyway, can you do something for me?
You want the traveler to take Dunyarzad somewhere to rest up while you check to see if there's still any kidnappers around. Did Paimon get that right?
Paimon's sass, I love it.
How did you know what I was going to say?
We need to say something convincing.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's actually a good point, actually. I think it's gonna be about Dia's sword, isn't it?
Dia sold her greatsword to raise additional funds. And then she was injured because she wasn't used to her new weapon.
Yeah, I'm gonna use this one.
Tell her, traveler.
You got injured because you aren't used to your current greatsword. You sold your greatsword to support the festival.
I didn't tell anyone about that. Including Miss Dunyarzad. You couldn't have known. And just now, you literally took the words right out of my mouth. What's going on?
Long story.
Alright, so this is the situation.
We're in a time loop that could be a dream, but we don't actually know if it's a dream or
Kinda
not.
hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not be the scholarly type, but we do have basic common sense.
Have you noticed something off about Dunyarzad?
She's quieter than usual. Uninterested in anything and really gloomy.
Yeah, she isn't the same as before, but her parents said that this is how she was like at first.
Huh? At first?
I don't quite understand what you're all talking about. I'll go rest on the bench over there.
She sounds really down.
My lady, are you angry?
Come with me, I'll show you some evidence.
All right, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt since you knew about my greatsword. Let's make this a quick trip. Miss Dunyarzad isn't completely safe here.
Okay. I doubt this is gonna be this simple, but okay, you know, sure. Oh, it's quite far. Can I, like, teleport anywhere? No, it's not that bad. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just running into a wall because I was looking at chat. I'm sorry. There we go.
Nahida, we brought a friend. Are you busy?
I thought I told you that it won't help to bring anyone here.
Oh, no, you didn't tell us this.
We just wanted her to see the real Dunyarzad's condition.
The real Dunyarzad? Where and who are you talking to?
Huh?
I told you that you two are special. Other people can't see me or Miss Dunyarzad here.
Oh my, Nahida, this would have been useful information beforehand. Yeah, she doesn't see anybody, so she thinks we're crazy.
Hold on. Over there. Is that?
You can see her?
Wow, how perceptive. Does she have invisible antennae?
I don't know what antennae means.
Miss Dunyarzad, she's lying down here, isn't she? How's she doing?
Her condition's really bad, and she's basically in a coma. How did you know she was here?
I can sense her aura. There are also lingering feelings of something like regret or disappointment. What happened?
That's amazing how she was able to tell that Dunyarzad was actually there just based on her sensing aura abilities. Dia, you're incredible.
Do you believe us now? The Sub-Zero's festival has been repeating itself.
You begin discussing the issue with Dia, who finally understands the
So,
situation.
you think the sages are behind this?
Yeah, they've always been against us. Wouldn't surprise me if they're using the Akasha to intentionally repeat the Sub-Zeru's festival as a sick joke.
You have a point. Aside from the Dendro Archon, the Akademiya sages are the only ones in Sumeru who could pull off something like this. Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know.
Nahida, can you tell us anything about the Akasha?
Right. Didn't you awaken our memories using something that looked like a knowledge capsule? That means you must know something about the Akasha.
The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
A gnosis could do that? No wonder the Akasha is so magical. It's being powered by the gnosis of Sumeru's Archon.
Which is right down here. Oh, you can't see her, but she's right down here somewhere.
So, this Nahida you mentioned, what did she say?
She said, and Paimon quotes, "The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and it grants knowledge to the people.
I love how like we know that like Dia can't see Nahida here, but it's just funny that Nahida's looking at Paimon while Paimon repeats exactly what she just said. That's very funny. My lady Redditor, maybe because she's half the. Oh yeah, I mean she does have cat ears. Are they cat ears or are they like? I think they're cat ears, aren't they?
Compiles the wisdom of
Yeah,
the
they are
entire
cat ears.
populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait.
What's up?
I get the grants knowledge part. That's what people have always used the Akasha for. But compiling the entire populace's wisdom? How does that work?
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the Akasha?
Doubt it. Most information in the Akasha comes from Irminsul.
Oh yeah, that sounds about right. What do you think?
I have to do a thinking thing again.
People in Sumeru don't dream. What a strange phenomenon.
Information on the Akasha?
Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the god of wisdom. My mind feels exhausted.
No, I feel like it's this one. It's gonna be this one.
That doesn't sound
No?
right.
Or is that one?
You mean the Akasha is causing our mental fatigue? Huh. Now that I think about it, my head's been feeling unusually heavy.
Okay.
When the desert dwellers set off on their quest for knowledge, a sage once said, knowledge always comes at a price.
Okay.
Compiling the entire country's knowledge. You think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us?
But how would it do that?
Who knows? The Akasha can put knowledge into our heads, so who's to say that it can't also poke around in there? We don't know any specifics.
What's the point of doing something like that?
I don't know.
Just think about it. If you could combine the knowledge of every single person in Sumeru, then you can basically turn Sumeru City into a single massive brain.
That's a good point, actually. You could basically generate like a supercomputer. I mean, I know that's basically what the Akasha is, but like, you could almost use the people's knowledge against them. You could like weaponize it.
This hive mind could make breakthroughs in problems that even the smartest geniuses can't crack.
An excellent deduction. And the analogy comparing Sumeru City to a massive brain? I love it. In that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
I don't feel like that's going to be that simple.
Yeah, I was only wearing this for show in the first place. Didn't expect the sages to cook up such a conspiracy. Mark my words, when this is over, I'm getting evidence and exposing this whole thing to the public.
Yes, dear, yes! Everyone moves the Akasha terminals.
How does everyone feel?
I also noticed something else.
Huh? What is it?
I feel like at the end of every day, there's also the sound of a beep.
Oh, that! Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's coming from the Akasha terminal.
The sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
Maybe. I also heard the same sound in Port Ormos.
That's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway.
That's another beep.
Traveler, did you hear that?
I heard it too. Our ears aren't messing with us. There was definitely a beep, but it sounded like it was coming from inside my head. We took off our Akasha terminals.
I think I'm right. Have I cracked the case?
At this rate, there may be casualties.
Hold on. Phased runtime has exceeded the expectation. At this rate, there may be casualties. Yeah, have I cracked the... Don't answer this if it's true or not. I'm theorizing and I'm thinking aloud, so you know. But I feel like I'm onto something. Are we like in a dream? So like, if we are in a dream and taking off the Akasha wouldn't do anything. because we're still wearing it, like, our actual real selves who are asleep, we're still wearing them, so it wouldn't make a difference. Oh, I feel like I'm onto something here. My brain isn't fried just yet. Man, I love all this theorizing and stuff. Oh, these memories. Yeah, we got our memories back again.
Paimon remembers everything!
Good. You adapted quickly this time.
At the end of last night...
We definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that beep. Why is that?
We've been implanted with another form of the terminals. We've failed at severing our connections with them.
But now we can at least confirm one thing. The Akasha definitely has something to do with whatever's trapping us in this cycle.
Yep. Maybe you're right, you're doing this a lot better than me. I love all this theorizing and stuff. This is why I watch so many things and make my videos so incredibly long, so everybody knows exactly what every single theory I come up with is. So then when I'm right, I can be like, ha, told you, ha, told you. I love it. I love these theories. It's great.
Doesn't get it. Why would the Akasha go this far if all it wants is everybody's wisdom?
Well, the Akasha's like a computer. It can't do it by itself. So someone's operating it, which is the Akademiya, probably. And, yeah.
It's extremely difficult for lab rats in an experiment to understand why they're being treated the way they are.
And you calling me a lab rat? The fuck you say me, Nahida?
If we're lab rats, then what are you? Nahida, you've never told us anything about yourself.
I'm the god of wisdom.
I guess I'm the moon.
You're the illusions and lies. What sense does that make?
The moon? Wasn't that the result of our divination?
Anyway, knowing who I am won't help you get closer to the truth, so you should focus on other things. Don't get distracted and miss any clues.
I don't like you, Nahida, right now. You're being a bit of a pain in the ass. Oh, I like her outfits, though.
Then. Dia helped us a lot yesterday, so let's go find her. If Paimon's reading the time correctly, those kidnappers should be showing up soon.
Are we? Can we? Okay.
Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt?
Oh, this thing's not right.
Dia?
Yeah, it's not hurt
What's
this time.
wrong? Why are you both gawking at me like that?
You're not injured this time.
You didn't get hurt this time.
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs.
Are you still getting used to your new greatsword?
Shh. How did you know about my greatsword? I haven't told anyone about it. Please, don't tell Miss Dunyarzad.
So Dia's lost her memories after all.
During your battle, did you feel anything strange?
Anything strange? You already know that I got a new greatsword. If I had to say something, it's weird how such a new weapon could feel so familiar.
Huh.
It's as if I've already used it to fight a countless number of battles.
Well, you have. Because, you know, we're in a cycle.
You're saying that although you don't remember using it, your body feels like it does?
Muscle memory, of course! Oh my god, I'm so slow. That makes so much sense because it doesn't matter how many times you repeat someone's day, you can't hide muscle memory.
That's right. Both mercenaries and warriors heavily rely on
I'm so
muscle
smart.
memory.
I'm so good at
Only
this.
knowing the theory of battle won't get you anywhere.
Traveler, what do you think?
Could it be because we removed our Akasha tunnels? This isn't it.
Yeah, Paimon's feeling really hopeful.
Is it possible that we have already... No, we have not broken free.
Right. Earlier in the samsara, something like this would have
sure at the end of the day.
I have no clue what you two are talking about, but it's still dangerous here, so...
So you want us to take Dunyarzad somewhere else to rest while you check if there are still more kidnappers around, right?
How did you know what I was gonna say?
I love this. This is
Can you
great.
read minds?
I absolutely love this.
Forget it. Go and do your thing.
Well, this is eventful.
Whew. It's finally nighttime. Aside from Dia not getting injured, everything seems to have stayed the same. Listen, Nahida, we found out that Dia got out just fine today, even though she got injured every other time she fought the kidnappers. Do you think the samsara has been broken? Have we saved Dunyarzad?
No!
Really? Good job on all that progress. Get some good sleep tonight. Hey, what kind of an answer is that?
It's not. In other words, that's her way of saying you've solved nothing.
Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is common knowledge, but the only way you can know that for sure is if you experience tomorrow.
True.
How many todays has it been? Is it possible that today will be followed by yesterday? Does tomorrow truly exist as anything beyond a made-up concept?
Well, I mean, you know, I'm not going to get into that.
It's even possible that this entire world is a lie, and the history of the whole world has just been one endless Sub-Zero's festival. Okay, no more. Paimon's brain is already shut down. That's why it makes no sense to waste your energy thinking about things you will learn tomorrow. Get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and flush your anxiety dookie away.
Oh my, what the what is wrong with you, Nahida?
Huh? Hold on, what did you just say? Did Paimon hear you correctly?
For once I agree with you, Paimon.
Huh? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk. That's why I suggested you could try that. Is that so strange?
I don't know whether to laugh or cry right now. That's actually kind of funny.
It's so strange and so against common sense that Paimon's at a loss for words. You were sounding kind of smart just a minute ago.
We gotta get some rest.
Yeah. Even though it's happy and lively
It's
at the Sub-Zero's festival every day, it feels like it's been a long time since we've really gotten to relax. Let's go back to our room.
It's probably because she's the god of wisdom that she's still learning stuff about humanity, probably. Yeah, as a bee.
Continue the harvest. Compared to what we stand to achieve, these sacrifices are trivial.
Ooh, that's information. Compared to what we stand to achieve, these sacrifices are trivial. So that just definitely proves that the Akademiya are behind this.
We're still in the same day.
I expect it's not as simple as we thought.
Nahida, you already knew last night that we didn't break out of the samsara? Why did you tell us?
It was obvious, Paimon.
Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of reach. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An opportunity like that doesn't come by often, and I thought it might help you clear your minds.
Or like, or in my case, if that were me, I would be sleeping with anxiety, being like, I wonder if it will be fixed tomorrow. I'd rather have confirmation.
Paimon thought that Duke did that! Whatever. Guess you were looking out for us after all. Of course. In the time we've been together, you two have been everything to me.
Oh, that's cute at least.
Paimon's flattered and everything, but maybe you're taking things a little fast. What I mean is, even though I had asked you to solve this puzzle, you two are still the only ones who can see me and sense my presence. In other words, if you weren't here, I may as well not exist. That's why you two have been everything to me. Get it?
Yup.
Nahida's talking about confusing stuff again.
No, you're just getting confused, Paimon. She's being pretty straightforward.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, Did the new clues yesterday help you gain a new understanding of the situation?
The time loop theory is indeed incorrect.
Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory?
Dia's fighting skills have been improving. Dunya's illness has also gotten worse.
Oh yeah, you're right! Gosh, how did we not notice that? In a simple time loop, people's physical conditions should also reset.
Yep.
So, what's your new hypothesis?
Let me see.
The moon, illusions.
Yeah, okay. Bodily intent.
Mercenaries rely heavily on muscle memory, and Dia was able to use her experiences to avoid injury in later samsara cycles.
Yes, I'm gonna go with that. That memories are deleted. Memories are deleted every day.
If all our memories of a day are erased at the end of that day, then we would unwittingly relive the same day again and again.
Yes. Yes, I'm smart. We aren't in a time loop. Instead, our memories are being erased at the end of each day.
Oh, then the beep we hear every night could just be indicating the deletion of our memories.
Exactly.
That's why when we wake up, everyone thinks the Sub-Zero's festival hasn't happened yet. It's already the next day, but everyone still thinks it's the day before.
Right.
But muscle memory can't be erased. That's why Dia has been getting better at using her greatsword. Now everything makes sense. A brilliant deduction.
A brilliant deduction. Sadly, you're still wrong.
Nahida, tell us if we're right or wrong. To put it simply, it's as if you've mistaken a pyro crystal fly for a firefly in the night. You lost sight of its true nature because you focused too much on your perception that it glows. That isn't simple at all!
Still the wrong conclusion, huh?
Why don't you go talk to Miss Dia again? You might learn something new. Right! She did help us find our latest clue after all. Let's go!
Okay. Wait, where are we going? Can I teleport? Because I really do not want to walk all the way. I can teleport. Yay. I don't think I'm gonna get everything done in this Archon quest. I don't know how guys. Just a heads up. Let me know how long do you have left of this Archon quest? Am I halfway through? Do I have like an hour left? 2 hours?
You are.
Half an hour?
Really took me a while to find you.
Let me know.
As expected, Dia also didn't get hurt today.
Get hurt? Why would I? Don't underestimate me.
Well, you're still getting used to your new greatsword.
Huh. Truth be told, I also think it's pretty strange. It just suddenly felt so familiar in my hands and... wait a second! How did you know I got a new greatsword to begin with? I didn't tell anyone about it.
Traveler, could you explain the situation to her today? Paimon's gotten a little sick of doing it.
We don't actually need to explain everything. Let's just get straight to the point.
Oh, that works.
You suddenly became proficient with your greatsword because we've lived through the same day many times, and our memories are erased at the end of each night.
What happened to you guys while I was gone? Did you get brainwashed by some cult?
No!
Don't think too hard about it. Just take what we're saying at face value.
Alright then, let me get this straight. You're telling me that my body's already gotten used to this greatsword, but my brain just doesn't remember it?
Exactly.
Yes, your memory's being erased every day.
And I'd have to disagree. That's impossible.
Oh? Why do you think that?
If we've actually been reliving the Sub-Zeru's festival day after day, then what happened to the things we used, the money we spent, the food we ate? Common sense says my wallet should have emptied itself a long time ago. There's no way I wouldn't have noticed that.
I thought about that too. But if the sages were behind this, if they utilized the entire city's resources as well as information supplied by the Akasha...
Right! They could use the Akasha to record what everyone did that day, and then use the city's resources to replenish everything! It's not very likely, but it's also not impossible.
No, it is impossible. I've got proof.
You have proof? Where?
you two are surprisingly serious about this nonsensical discussion. Fine, I'll play along for a little longer. Come with me, Miss Dunyarzad. Please come along as well. I still can't guarantee that this area is safe.
Okie dokie. Yeah, chat. For anyone who's played through this Archon quest before, how much time do I have left?
Paimon can't believe
Like, how long till the end?
wants to show us something this time. 2 days
Paimon,
ago,
shut up.
we were-
Yeah, how long do I have left of this quest until it ends? Like, an hour, 2 hours, half an hour? Let me know, please. Just so I can get a vague idea. So I don't think I'll finish it today, but, you know. I'll keep going for a little bit longer.
This is it.
Huh? This is a wooden training dummy. What about it?
See those marks on the dummy? Those are the result of several days' worth of practice. Let's say the sages didn't replace it every day. Shouldn't it be hacked to pieces by now?
That's true, but what if they did?
Then the sages would have had to reproduce every mark I left during previous training sessions. I'm a professional fighter. My martial school has always emphasized the importance of refined control.
That's why I think I still think we're dreaming, but like, everything's at the end of each dream, our dream gets deleted. So it's not our memories, it's our dream. That's what I'm thinking. It's the memories of a dream. It's confusing. I know. It's hard to accept. That's my theory at least.
Force, angle, and entry point of each strike is calculated and deliberate. That's why I remember every mark on the dummy, as well as my state of mind as I made each strike. It's just as they say, each swordsman has their own unique style, and even the same swordsman can't make the same cut twice. It would be impossible to copy these marks.
Fair enough.
Is it really impossible? What if they use some fancy machine to carve every single mark?
People often say that a camera's photo can never replace an artist's painting because the former has no spirit to it. The same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I can differentiate carved marks from the results of combat training.
That makes sense. It seems like abandon this theory.
Whew. Hope that cleared things up for you. Hey, is this that new brain exercise game that's been super popular with the scholars lately? It's surprisingly fun. Anyway, it's getting late. I should escort Miss Dunyarzad to Nilu's stage. See you later.
Bye.
Well, back to square one. Is our memory deletion theory also wrong?
I think the memory...
At least we've reached some other conclusions in the meantime.
Yeah, we're not in a loop. We're not in the real world. We're in a dream.
Yep, that's true. So, can we think of any new ideas right now?
Let me think. I suddenly realized that something is strange.
Strange? Paimon feels like everything's been strange lately.
How come we've never thought about leaving the city?
Huh? Leaving the city? You're right! It's really strange how we never thought of such a simple solution. Many things should become clear if we can confirm the flow of time outside of the city. Paimon can't believe it. Did we miss this because we're tunnel visioning too hard on our other theories? Or because we're just too tired?
It is really strange. We should go through this. We should have thought this a long time ago.
How about we go back and ask Nahida? Maybe we've forgotten something about
I don't think it will make a difference because, like, it doesn't matter where we are. Like, we're still, like, wearing the Akasha, like, when we're awake or whatever. It's a dream. I'm calling it right now. It's a dream. Where am I going? This way. We're gonna get to Nahida, and Nahida's been like, you thought about this beforehand. You just don't remember this. Nahida's gonna be like, this is a stupid idea.
We're back!
You're back early today. Did you find something new?
Sort of. We're mostly sure now that we're not in a time loop. And we also aren't in the real world. But at the same time, we have a new question.
What will happen if we try to leave the city? Have we ever tried leaving the city?
Leaving the city. As far as I remember, you've mentioned your plans to do that twice before.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was the case.
We did? But We don't remember anything. What happened after we talked about those plans? What did we say when we got back? Let me think. I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was. Oh, it's probably more accurate to say that both times you never came back the whole night.
Wow, that's
But you two sometimes stay out the entire night anyway, so at the time, I didn't think too much about it. It is true that sometimes we lose track of time during our investigations. Before we know it, it'll already be the next day. But still, neither of us remember anything about leaving town.
Yeah, and like, Nahida has been restoring our memories, so like, it's very strange that like she can't restore the memories of outside the maybe we are onto something.
Really? That's kind of strange. In theory, I should have already awakened all your memories.
Exactly what I just said. Let's try again tomorrow. Maybe this is the key.
Yep. Something here is definitely fishy. Let's get to the bottom of this tomorrow.
Yep. Beep.
Our memories are back!
Let's go and try and leave the city today.
About that. Well, where should Paimon begin?
Paimon, what do you mean?
Traveler, aside from your memories that were just restored, I have another message for you.
Another message from who?
Listen to it and you'll understand.
Okay.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sabzeruz festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
This is my own voice. Zach got paid. Let's go. Zach be getting paid a lot. Let's go. He's talking today.
Traveler, you should be missing 2 days worth of memories. Paimon will fill you in.
2 days ago. Okay.
It's time to carry out our plan from yesterday.
Let's go and try and leave the city today.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, this is a cool little shot of like memory like lighting. I quite like it. I've killed a memory bird.
Why can't we leave the city? What is the Akademiya up to now?
Oh, well.
Don't ask me. It's not like I can tell you anything. This is a direct order from the Grand Sage. Just wait until tomorrow.
But there is never a tomorrow, so they're keeping everybody in the city on purpose.
I have a real emergency. My goods have already arrived at Port Ormos. If I don't hurry, they'll be stolen.
That's your problem. Make sure you make a request in advance next time.
But it's not like you can just predict business matters in advance.
It looks like the Akademiya already announced a lockdown for Sumeru City today. How completely unsurprising. Let's go and question them. Hello, sir. Why can't we leave the city today?
Here we go again. Don't ask me. I don't know either. We just received an order that no one is allowed to enter or exit Sumeru today. They didn't tell us anything else.
Ghosting Medina wouldn't share their plans with a pawn. So the Akademiya doesn't trust you at all.
Angering me won't get you anywhere. If I had that kind of insider info, I would have left this stupid post long ago.
It looks like he really doesn't know. If we can't get anything out of him, let's take matters into our own hands. Why don't we climb over the walls? Those guards can't be everywhere at once.
Exactly. And if they can, we'll just punch them.
This is a good spot, and the guard hasn't noticed us at all. Let's hurry.
Paimon, stay here.
Huh? Why? Are you going to leave Paimon behind?
Yes, that's exactly my plan. Leaving the city might trigger disruptions to our memories. We need someone to stay and witness the events from this side.
But what if things get really weird out there and you get into some trouble? Then Paimon won't be able to help you.
Oh, you're not any help anyway, Paimon. You're useless. If anything, I should be sending you out there.
But we've always been together, haven't we?
Don't worry, Paimon. If we leave together, it'll just be the same as before.
Okay. Paimon will wait for you. Promise Paimon that you'll come back as soon as possible. Just a quick look.
Okay, okay.
And please, be careful.
I will. I should be sending you over the edge.
Memories.
Let's go and try and leave the city today. You okay? Did someone like step on your foot or something? What happened?
Paimon would never see you again. You just disappeared. Paimon waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall and you never came back. You promised Paimon that you were only taking a quick look.
What did I promise?
Paimon, calm down. He's here now. I don't think he understood what you were saying. Paimon doesn't care. Paimon wanted to go look for you, but you also said that Paimon should stay. Paimon was so worried and so scared the entire day.
Although I don't remember doing any of this. Still, sorry, Paimon. I won't leave you behind.
Okay.
Even though I wish I could, and we'll cook you and then
you.
we'll serve you as a
The most
barbecue or
important thing
whatever.
is that you didn't actually disappear. Oh, Paimon was so scared that you had gone into another world.
No, not yet, at least.
Okay, Paimon, can you tell us your perspective of what really happened yesterday?
How describes your plan for me yesterday?
I see. Using two people's different perspectives. After that, you left the city. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time, but then you disappeared in an instant.
You sure that's what you saw? You weren't zoning out or anything?
No way! Paimon was watching you with the fullest attention.
Okay.
What's your perspective, Traveler? You sure you don't have any memory of this?
Yes, I don't even know that they existed.
I guess that explains everything. You also lost your memories the last 2 times you tried to leave the city. Those days' memories can't be awoken.
Interesting. Okay.
So, if we leave the city, our memories will be completely erased?
Maybe they can only collect. Maybe the Akasha can only collect your memories if you're inside the city. But outside it doesn't work, so they just delete them. So they didn't just restrict access to Sumeru City, they're also erasing the memories of those who leave.
Really
So they
like
can't
something
snitch
big
to
outside
other
of the
people?
city is
Okay.
being hidden on purpose. But this way, we'll also never discover what's outside.
If our memories will be erased, can we leave behind something other than memories?
Something like a message? But how can we send it back?
Maybe like attach. Oh, maybe that's what they did to Ether. Like if we jumping back to the present, like, they attached like a little like recording device, so like everything that was happening recorded.
Don't look at me like that. I'm not used to being stared at. Well, okay. You want something that can pass on messages, right? Give me some time and take care of Dunyarzad for me. Yep, now we're talking.
Okay. Goodbye. Is it gonna fade back to the future? No, it's not. Okay. That'd be a good transition. This is a kind of a cool transition, though. Although I don't know how she's breathing with her head and like her hands.
I'm done. Here you go. What? Isn't this just an Akasha terminal? I made some little changes. Akasha terminals are already capable of sending messages. I just tweaked it so that it could connect to any node. To make something like this? Nahida, you really know the Akasha like the back of your hand.
Well, she is the god of
Anyway,
Sumeru.
we can use this now to record a message, right? Yep. I'll help you save the messages. It should be pretty easy to use. I just can't guarantee the user's status and signal coverage when they're outside the city. We'll never know until we try. At least we're taking the initiative now.
It's worth a try.
Let's go then. Let's expose those sages.
Yeah. I think you should still stay.
All right. Paimon isn't as worried about being separated since it happened once yesterday. But Paimon still isn't happy about it.
See you tomorrow, Paimon.
Okay, see you tomorrow, Traveler.
Is he gonna jump back?
Covers everything that's happened so far.
So that message was what I left for myself when I left the city?
Yes. Although the signal was choppy and had some interference, we still managed to receive 2 messages from you when you were outside.
Ooh, what was the other one?
Okay, now that you understand what's going on, let's hear the messages together.
Amazing how the scenery changes color.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sabzeruz festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
So, why can't he talk more often? I wish he did. I love Zach's voice.
I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling fish. Impossible and surreal sights.
Huh?
All these spaces are empty except for the occasional ones that contain mute puppets rather than people. I can't sense any human presence.
Odd. Strange. Very weird.
That's one heck of an info dump. It sounds like you left the Sumeru City space when you set foot outside of the walls. But everything looked completely normal when Paimon was looking out from the inside. That's unbelievable. And if we take your word for it, the other spaces all had very weird contents.
Yeah.
There's another part here. We only received it last night.
These spaces have been disappearing one after the other, absorbed by something like a sun in the sky. And now, even the final space has also disappeared. Behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now. Those spaces are actually...
what? Dang it! Come on, it cut off! Of course that had to happen. That's stupid. Hate it.
Why did the message end right there? What did the Traveler want to say? What are those spaces? Probably because yesterday just happened to end at that moment. Oh, right. Paimon did hear a beep from the Akasha. Did it come from here or from the message? The message. It should have come from the Traveler's Akasha terminal. After the beep, Traveler said even the final spaces also disappeared. Traveler, what do you think that final space could have been?
I don't know. The real world? Spaces without human presence? The space we were yet...
My impression is that each day in this samsara only ends at the sound of that beep from the Akasha. Was that space actually the real world? But wouldn't a real space just randomly disappearing like that be catastrophic? All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common. A lack of human presence.
Spaces without human presence. The space we were... I'm gonna go...
That doesn't sound right.
Okay, it's gonna be this one then. There you go.
Oh, so that's what it is! After the sound of the beep, the final space, the Sabzeruz festival, also disappears, and we're taken to the next day!
Yes!
Later on, Traveler also mentioned a bunch of new spaces materializing behind them. Do lots of new spaces appear every day?
Which is why... Oh, I don't... This is confusing.
Head is spinning. Just what are these spaces anyhow?
I still think this is a dream. Like, obviously it's not... It's already confirmed it's not the real world. It's not a time loop. I feel like we're dreaming the same dream over and over again.
Well, consider this. For all the horrors of the Archon War, at its heart, it was just a game where a bunch of gods fought over 7 seats. So no matter how strange or spooky things may look on the surface, maybe all they point to in the end is a small and simple secret. Wow, the Archon War, huh? That's an analogy and a half.
Secret, huh? Where are we going? Give me some time. I need to organize my thoughts.
Hey! Where are you going?
Away from you! Where are we going? Oh, I'm not walking all the way over there. Teleport!
Do you want some alone time to think? Alright then, Paimon won't disturb you.
I feel like Kane was onto something earlier about the American dream. Oh, it's just a time lapse. Why'd you make me teleport across half of Sumeru City just for a time lapse?
The dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. I'm going to go watch it.
It's that time.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead, Dunyarzad? We still have some other stuff to do first.
Okay then. See you later.
She sounds so depressed.
Have you figured it out yet, Traveler? Time is ticking away.
I think I know the answer now.
Awesome! What is it? Paimon wants to know. Oh, wait, no. Let's meet up with Nahida first. You can tell us both together. This time, we're gonna get to the truth.
Okay. Oh, this is very, it's like, I can like hear the cogs in my brain turning. Hello, Nahida.
You're back. I've been waiting forever for you two. Judging by the looks on your faces, are you ready to take your Sub-Zero's exam and graduate from the festival?
Ask away, Miss Nahida.
Okay. First off, have you discovered the hidden truth?
I don't know! Oh god. It's on the Akasha. Hold on.
Okay. Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
Oh, maybe they're trying to compile wisdom. Maybe they're trapping everybody in the city just to compile that wisdom. Okay.
We've already experienced the Sub-Zero's festival many times, and the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara. All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common: a lack of human presence. The moon, illusions, and lies. What did they all mean?
People from Sumeru do not dream.
People in Sumeru don't dream. What a strange phenomenon.
Oh, that's true. Maybe it's not. Oh, this is confusing.
Those spaces remind me.
That changed something.
That doesn't sound right.
Is it the fact they don't dream? Wait, do I have to pick another one? Okay, so it's this one.
We are all in a dream. It isn't that the people of Sumeru don't dream. Rather, the Akasha is taking their dreams from them.
I am so smart, chat. Can I just point it out? I called that. I called this shit. I am so smart. Yes!
Sumeru think they don't dream, but the truth is the Akasha steals their dreams without them knowing it. And those spaces with no human presence are stolen dreams without their host. That would explain why they sounded so weird when he was trying to describe them. Huh. So people in Sumeru do dream after all. In fact, we're all in one big dream together right now.
I called this. I called this shit ages ago. I am so smart. a bit like a simulation? Possibly.
Correct answer. Now, how did you conclude that the Akasha is capable of this?
I don't know! It grants knowledge to the people, probably.
And it grants knowledge to the people.
Akasha is manifested of the quantum wisdom's power.
It is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate.
It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace.
It compiles the wisdom of the entire
That doesn't sound...
No, is it this one?
That doesn't...
No! There you go, I got that one.
Okay.
I just claimed...
Dream-controlling creatures in the forest also get their power from the Dendro Archon, right? That would explain why the Akasha has the ability to control people's dreams, too.
Yeah.
But is stealing everyone's dreams really how the Akasha compiles their wisdom? Isn't there anything more to it than that? Dreams are fantastical, complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most active when they're dreaming.
True.
In other words, dreams are rich bundles of human wisdom.
Which is why the Akademiya is harvesting them to compile into something, to compile that wisdom for their own usage? I think.
So in
Is that
other
what
words,
I don't know, this is confusing.
opposite of how Hypatia understood it. Paimon remembers her saying that the sages think dreams are foolish delusions, and the fact that no one dreams is a blessing from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. So it was all a dirty trick?
Yeah, basically they want to make people think that way, so that they don't question the fact that they can't dream, so they can steal their dreams.
The real story is that the sages from the Akademiya are using the Akasha to steal people's dreams for their own use, huh?
And they don't intend to stop there.
By the sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well. So then, what about the samsara?
The Grand Sage said, "Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content."
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
That doesn't sound right.
Okay, the appearance of...
Those spaces kept those dreamscapes kept vanishing. But
I don't know. I'm just clicking random things. There we go.
The Akasha is keeping each person's brain in a constant dream state, but also separating their consciousness from their own dream. Their disembodied consciousness is placed inside the collective dream of the Sub-Zero's festival along with everyone else's, while their now vacant dreams are harvested by the Akasha.
Exactly.
No one is
Whatever
known
she
alive
said.
as another day passes in the dream, and so begins another samsara cycle.
Gotcha.
People wake up to yet another dream about the Sub-Zero's festival. The dreams that belong to them are once again harvested by the Akasha.
And this
so it
process continues. Yeah. Man, this is a bit confusing. I've got most of it, though.
So, this is like a dream factory, and the Akasha is a dream harvesting machine. Did Paimon get that analogy right? Very good, Paimon. Using analogies well is an excellent habit to get into. Okay.
Fair enough.
So that beep we keep hearing is actually from our real-life Akasha terminals. Taking off our terminals in this dream doesn't do anything.
Which is exactly what I said when it happened.
Alright, last question. Who am I?
The God of Wisdom. You're the moon.
they say that alchemical divination is the Dendro Archon's divine revelation. So then, if Nahida has referred to herself as the moon...
So you noticed.
You're Lesser Lord Kusanelli.
I thought that one would be the hardest question. That's why I put it last. That wasn't hard at all. Even Paimon guessed that. Everything about you is different. We just didn't want to expose you was all. Now that you mention it, Nahida, You've been hinting to us since the very beginning.
Why are you looking at me, at us, when you were why are you looking at me when you were talking to Nahida? Nahida's over here.
It's funny. Thinking back to when we were asking all over the place for info about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Paimon didn't expect to meet you like this.
So wait, let me get this straight. So instead of trying to find Lesser Lord Kusanali, Lesser Lord Kusanali found us. I have a lot of questions for you, but this doesn't seem like a good time.
Yes, those can wait until we're back in real life. On the other hand, I'd be happy to answer any more questions you have about here and now.
Yeah, how do we leave? Why couldn't you simply tell us the truth?
You asked me this question before. My answer was, it would literally blow your minds. Now that you know this is all a dream, this answer should hopefully make more sense. Have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker?
Yes.
Likewise, if someone suddenly had told you all this instead of you learning it on your own, your notion of reality and dream would be thrown into irreversible confusion. I couldn't expose you to that kind of risk.
I feel like you're just looking for an excuse.
That's why I could only give you very subtle hints and some suggestions. Long story short, I'm really sorry I had to keep you guessing.
How many do the sages manage to keep people from noticing this?
Firstly, this dream we're in is completely based on reality. People have already experienced the Sub-Zero's festival, so it would be very difficult for them to find anything that strikes them as surreal.
Let me see. Kevin, would you rate your experience on the Dendro Archon quest to now? I think the first one was very good because it was... So Act 1 was very good because you get to meet a whole bunch of different characters. So obviously we met Tonari, Collei, we learned a bit about Collei's backstory, we met Alhaitham, we met Dory, we got to venture around a bit, we got to fight people. That was very good, that was very interesting. And I enjoyed doing that. The second story quest, although it was a bit longer, the second, so this Archon quest of Sumeru, I have found it to be a lot slower paced, probably because there's a lot more mystery to it, and we've had to work things out ourselves. I mean, to be fair, I guessed it all pretty early on. I feel like I did a relatively good job, but I like the fact that I like the fact that so far this Act 2 is focusing on a smaller cast. So basically it's just Ether, Paimon, Nahida, Dia, and Dunyarzad. That's basically it. And I like the fact that it's just focusing on those characters, those 5 characters, and it's focusing more about like how the Akasha works, how the lore of Sumeru is, and it's very cleverly done. I do prefer the first Archon quest though, because I prefer doing things than puzzle solving, but yeah.
Secondly, you're probably wondering why people don't have any memories from earlier samsara,
Is she
right?
facing with her head down? I feel like her neck looks broken there. It's very weird.
That's because people don't remember their dreams most of the time anyway. And in any case, their actual dreams are being taken away from them by the Akasha. So whenever they wake up in this dream of the Sub-Zero's festival, they don't remember anything from their previous identical dream.
Fair enough.
That reminds Paimon. Traveler had a dream when we were in the Avidya forest, but couldn't see what it was about after waking up. Is that an example of what you mean?
In the Avidya forest? No, I thought we told, like, Tonari about that, about the dream in Irminsul.
Yes. Only after receiving the blessing of Dendro.
Oh,
no,
when we went to go and give Hypatia her food or whatever. Yeah, I got it
the
now.
feelings of deja vu. Meanwhile, everyone else has no idea that they are in the Sub-Zero's festival samsara, while their dreams are stolen from them over and over again.
About the side effects of mass-produced dreams.
Can humans really keep dreaming forever like this? Will it ever end? And if so, when?
Yes, but that's because if it's taking so long, and this is actually taking up, like, if this is actual days that have gone on by over and over again while we're dreaming, doesn't our real life body need to eat and sleep, not eat, like eat and actually properly rest and move about and, like, you know, look after ourselves? I feel like we're kind of like just starving to death in reality here.
We might say your mental fatigue has already answered this question. Eventually, there's only so much that people can tolerate. Especially those whose health is compromised to begin with, like Dunyarzad. This relentless exploitation takes an even harder toll on them.
People's lives are at stake here, and nobody knows a thing! We've got to put a stop to this!
Why is the dream about the Sub-Zero's festival?
I know, right? Why did they have to base this dream on my birthday? Could it really just be a coincidence?
No, I don't think so.
Even you don't know the reason? Wow, now that's strange.
The Akademiya sages are determined to harvest lots of dreams in a short time, no matter the cost. They have to be up to no good. Unfortunately, I don't know anything about it.
Read their minds.
Traveler,
You have that
do you have any
ability.
information?
Oh, dreams with no human presence.
Those spaces remind me of dreams. Like the one I had in the Avidia Forest. Except these have no sign of human presence.
Information on the Akasha?
Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies
Yeah,
on...
okay. The Grand Sage's speech.
The Grand Sage said, "Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content." Did he mean something more?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. Yeah, we go. Got it.
Celebrate the birth of that god? Could it mean... deceiving the people of Sumeru with no regard for their safety? No matter what they're trying to do, this is unforgivable.
Exactly.
After we end the Sub-Zero's festival, Samsara, we have to look into them.
How can the sages of the Akademiya do this behind their Archon's back? This is ridiculous!
In the end, I'm just the moon. The real sun is long gone.
So she's referring to the Grey Lord Rukkhadevata. So they think, oh, okay. So from what I've gathered from this, the sages all over, they love Rukkhadevata, but they just think that Nahida's the moon. They just think she's illusions and lies, because there's a disconnect. Because Nahida's not what Rukkhadevata is. They're two different people.
A sun and a moon?
Oh no.
We're out of time today!
I'll tell you how to break free of the samsara tomorrow. See you then.
Okay. I'm gonna have to end the stream soon. How long do I have left, guys? How long do I have left? Ice Knight, do you know?
Good morning, Nahida. Wait. Now that Paimon remembers everything, should we instead say good morning, Lesser Lord Kusanali?
You okay?
Hey! What's wrong, Nahida? You don't look too good.
Where is Dunyarzad?
I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct.
She's dead?
Did Dunyarzad already disappear? No way.
What?
Are we too late?
I did say she was gonna die.
The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. It can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting.
We're so close.
Paimon can't believe it. Wait, so what about that other Dunyarzad? Just what is she? Is she also going to disappear?
She's actually something like a puppet, but not completely. The real Dunyarzad's consciousness could no longer keep playing her role in this dream. So another Dunyarzad appeared to replace her in the dream. Just like the grass and the trees, that Dunyarzad is just a building block of the dream that helps to keep it going.
Which is probably why her personality is nowhere near like the original. Got it.
But personality-wise, she's nothing like the real Dunyarzad.
Exactly.
Puppets are stiff and can't copy a living person's vitality. After all, they're just there as filler. You know, speaking of which, the old Dunyarzad might not have been too different from a puppet. Dunyarzad truly believed that she met you within her consciousness, and it was you who inspired her. So you do remember her after all.
Yes. Back then, her family was overly protective of her. No one cared about her personality or thoughts. It was as if she only lived to stall her Elazar.
That's sad.
I just gave her a little wisdom so she could look at life in a new way. So that she could be her own person. But even so, she still...
Died, yeah. It still meant a lot to her.
Far from it. I'm still a long way off from being a real Archon.
Believe in yourself, Nahida!
I couldn't even save her. If I were a competent Archon, I wouldn't have let my most faithful follower die at the Sumeru Festival with so many regrets.
Please don't beat yourself up over it, Nahida. It's the sage's fault, and theirs alone.
I'm not beating myself up.
But you are.
All I did was to rationally observe the distance between myself and a real Archon.
But you are a real Archon.
Don't be like that, Nahida. Even real Archons are still allowed to be sad.
To prevent more tragedies like this, we must end the samsara as soon as possible.
It's so weird to see like someone so mature in a child's body. It's weird.
Great, but how do we do that?
Like Nahida's like 500.
Although the Sumeru Festival dream is under the Akasha's control, only humans can dream. Even the Akasha is unable to create them. That means this dream belongs to a host who created it.
Huh? So, how should we find that person?
Well, if this is someone's dream, then everything here must come from deep within their consciousness. Which means, with the power of imagination, they can change anything in this dream.
Oh!
Imagination? What do you mean by that?
Imagination means breaking through what you perceive as normal.
Yeah.
Like when the server at the tavern brings a plate to you, you'd naturally assume that food is on it. However, if you're the dream's host and you become aware that you're dreaming, when you imagine gold and more on the plate, the dream will respond in kind, and the server really will bring you gold and mora.
Man, that sounds so useful, am I right, guys? I wish I had this superpower.
Our host is unaware that this is a dream. No matter how many times they're served, it will always be food.
So if we find the foes, then what?
Find some way to make that person realize that they're dreaming. Usually, once that happens, the person will wake up and the dream samsara will be broken.
Yay!
How are we going to find them, though? If it could be anyone, it'd be like looking for a needle in a haystack. And even if we did find them, how are we supposed to make them realize they're dreaming? After all, like you said, don't wake a sleepwalker.
Exactly.
It's extremely difficult, yes. But the only ones who can do it are you two. Remember, everything you've achieved up to this point has all been for the sake of finding the host and ending the samsara.
Wow, this is all very brain taxing, I'll tell you that.
During this time, I'll be out of town.
No, Kevin, you're not almost done? How long do I have left? Icenet, let me know how long I have left of this quest. How long is it? Like another hour?
Out of town? Are you going to
I would
that
like to
place full
know
of dreams
ahead of
with the
time so I
traveler
know when to end it. I'll probably end soon.
Yes. I want to try something. There must still be a small wisp of possibility. Hurry and go. Dreams are supposed to be fantastical, romantic, and full of pleasant surprises. Unnecessary things like this samsara need to end.
Paimon's still a little upset that we've come this far, only for Dunyarzad to
Die. She's dead.
She was such a good person, with such a simple wish. But fate was against her.
I feel so demoralized.
Yeah. Saving Dunyarzad is what kept us going this whole time. But we mustn't lose hope, Traveler. Dunyarzad would definitely want to see us save everyone else. So let's break the samsara for her sake. Paimon's wondering, do you think the sages would get one of their own to be the host of this dream? Feels like it would be easier to control it that way, no?
Unlikely. Knowing the plan, they'd probably become aware that they were dreaming. an unsuspecting host would be less likely to realize it this is a dream. Exactly, that's smart.
That's true. Plus, the sages probably weren't counting on there being other factors beyond their control, like Nahida and us.
True.
So, who do you think the host of the dream is?
What a strange get-up.
Oh, that would make sense. Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is a symbol of the whole Sub-Zero's festival, right? Pretty core character.
That's a very random guess.
Let's go ask him some questions, shall we?
Okay. Yeah, how long do I have left, guys? How long do I have left? How long do you at least a prediction? Give me like a rough prediction. If you don't know exactly how long's left, that's fine. Just give me a rough prediction of how long you think is left of the quest. Oh, there's a chest there. Please let me know, because if I have like a long way to go still, I'll probably just end the stream here. So let me know now, please. Or at least sooner rather than later. Oh, hey. I'm jumping on the bed. I'm jumping on the bed. Hello? Anyone? Ice Knight, if you're there, like, give me your predictions. How long do you think it's left? Because I don't know these things. Am I still a ways off? Ice Knight, give me your answer! I'll wander over there and then we'll find out. Like, we can find out. If I don't get a response to like how long I have left of this quest by the time I get there, then I'll just end the stream. I kinda need a prediction, or at least a rough estimation of how long I've left of this quest before I decide to end it. Right, it's right there, guys. Any predictions of how long do I have left of this quest? Okay, I'm not getting anything. So what I'm gonna do, I'm not seeing anything in chat saying any predictions of what's happening here, but I have been streaming for 3 hours now, so I am going to end the stream here. I will pick up the rest of it next time. I feel like we made decent progress here. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this stream. If you did, please leave a like. I will eventually upload this as a YouTube short, probably. Not a short, no. It'll be a highlights video, probably, sometime. Yeah, it felt very long. It very confusing compared to the first Act 1. So yeah, there was that. But no, I quite enjoyed it. I'm glad I predicted most of it pretty quickly. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you all for watching. And I will see you guys later. Bye. I'm gonna end the fucking thing. Oh wait, hang on. Before I end it, I'm gonna click those. Hee hee. Okay, bye guys.